Actually, I never noticed it at first. I was just like, oh, that's a cool background.
Yeah.
Let me just double check that we're live. We are live. Am I echoing?
No, I'll just mute. I'll mute.
Is it from you or is it from me?
It's probably from me just because I don't have the headphones again. I have to get different ones or something. I don't know.
I feel like I'm echoing. All right, yeah, I'm talking now while you're muted, so let me check. Sorry, anybody watching. I'm just trying to make sure it's not crazy. I don't know. I think it's my end. I think it's because I'm downstairs and I'm in this open room. It's just like echoing off the walls a little bit. I don't think it's from you.
I noticed in your video, yeah, it did look like you were in a different room than normal.
Yeah, I can actually take this off and show everybody. I'm just in like a slightly different room than normal. Crap, let's share my screen. Settings, virtual background, none. Yeah, I mean, you can see the green screen over there, but yeah, I mean, this is like my dining room, but we're actually moving. We're getting ready to move in. Oh, no echo for you? Awesome. Maybe echo is not the right word, but like a tinny sound or whatever it is, but it's all good. It won't be like this forever. But we're actually moving up to the lakes sometime in January or February. So we got to get ready to sell our house. We're painting rooms. We're moving a bunch of stuff, doing garage sales, all that stuff, all that fun stuff when you're getting ready to move. What are you doing? Clean up? Anything exciting in your life?
No, nothing like that. I think so. You're moving to a lake.
Yeah, so we have Lake Lanier here in Georgia. So if you want to look up Lake Lanier, or actually maybe I'll just show it. Lake Lanier. Yeah. So this is kind of our area. Some of the things. It's a man-made lake, so it's not, natural or nothing, but you can go fishing in it. You want those two-eyed, three-eyed, four-eyed fish? No, it's cool.
Oh man, that's cool though. So
Yeah.
what made your family want to move?
So they've been wanting to for a long time. My mom's always wanted a beach house, or I guess a lake house just kind of fit because beach houses are just really expensive now. But the houses are just starting to be built up at this lake, so you can kind of get in pretty early. So the house that they bought actually isn't built yet, so we're waiting on it to be built. And in the meantime, we have our house now up for sale, and yeah, we're trying to see. You know, said you live in Melbourne. That's what's up, dude. But yeah, we're just trying to like capture the market basically. Like it's a good time to sell our house, and if we can sell our house now and put that down on a better home, then pretty good move, I think. But my parents are getting ready to retire, so they just kind of want a house where they can, retire in. They're almost in their 60s, so
Nice. And
yeah.
so, do you have any plans to get like a jet ski?
That was the first thing my brother said. He was like, "We got to get a jet ski," and I was just like, "Man, that's like not what I'm thinking about at all." Like I don't mind, but like I don't know, my mind is kind of very like linear. Like I need to get my life together before I can get like a car, before I can get a house, before anything else extra comes. But I'm just like very OCD like that. I know you have to live life regardless of the situation you're in, and that's where my brother comes in. He's like the more spontaneous, happy, crazy one out of the two.
Yeah. And so, you know, I feel like there are people who can adapt to situations, you know what I'm saying? And people who are less adaptive. Like your
Yeah,
brother sounds like he's more adaptive. He's like, okay, let the chips fall as they may, and then I'll base my life based on what happens, right? And so um, I'm very much somewhat like that. It's like, okay, I was given a certain hand or whatever, and now I'm going to make like the best of it that I can, right? And
right.
so, was it a good decision? Sometimes not, but
Yeah,
you just try
yeah.
to make the best of it. And so, other people need like more structure, more
Yeah.
like
I've heard it put this way too, like, I have one of those like, oh, like I can be happy if this, and it's like that's like just the wrong way to go about it.
yeah,
It's like, oh, like if I hit this play, like I could just have this and then I could put that into here, and it's like, nah, You should plan out your life as if that play is never going to come, but I'm just like, no, it'll come. I'm going to get good at it.
Like I think people, like, the funniest thing that I ever hear is like when people try to like plan for a wedding or plan for kids or like whatever it is. And I can tell you truly honestly, it doesn't matter what, no matter what you do, no matter how well put together you think your life is, like you're never ready
Right.
to get married. You're never ready for a kid. It's like life altering events. Like you can prepare all you want. It never comes. So I would say
Yeah.
moving is like that, but it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know why I got on my eye, but like, I think because I was thinking about this the other day. I was laying in bed and I had like some crazy experiences, kind of like meditative almost. But I was like hyper thinking or focusing on what I had said in a previous stream. It was a Monday podcast, and I was like, I shouldn't have said that. And I was like beating myself up in my head over it. And I hate when I do that because I'm trying to get away from that. And I had like this thought, and I was like, when I overthink and I'm like, well, if this situation happens, I can handle it this way. If this situation happens, I can handle it that way. That's when I mess up everything. When I'm not preparing for the situation and words just come out and I'm like responding to it, it's like the perfect answer. So I've kind of come to the conclusion that just if something comes up that you weren't prepared for, like whatever. So it's like, don't try to prepare for everything. It'll drive you insane.
Right, right. And so, man, like just going with your gut instinct. I've learned like that, even being in NFTs, right? It's
Yeah.
kind of like if you have a feeling about something, like probably go with it. You know what I mean? Now there are some times where it doesn't work out, where it's like, okay, flip too early or like whatever it may be.
Oh, they're the worst.
But it's like, at least I'm on the profit side, I guess. I don't. There's always a
Yeah.
silver lining, I guess. But like, yeah, I'm. So now with my job, it's kind of like it's different. Like I'm not having as much fun right now.
Did you
Um,
used to?
I used to. Bro. I used to get so uh, excited to go to work, you know, and um, now it's just kind of like, man, I work this 9 to 5, and I'm not like managing anything. I'm a manager, right? But I don't feel like I'm managing anything. Like I'm not using any of my skills or assets that I've gained over the years to my advantage. I don't feel like I'm guiding people or
Do,
doing anything like worthwhile. It's really quite difficult for me right now.
do you
And
feel like it's like you're not living up to your potential or you don't have to because everything is just kind of easy?
no, I would say the first one, really. I don't think things are easy. I think my hand has kind of been forced to perform rudimentary details of my job, not the actual management aspect of it. So I'm
Gotcha.
still just doing like basic teller work, like meeting and greeting people and stuff, which granted it's in my job description, but I don't think it's to this extent, you know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
literally just an overpaid teller at this point. And so I don't know, dude, it's hard to go. Like there are some times, and I don't know if you've ever felt this or if anybody, Arrow, if you've ever felt this, where it's like I find myself doing things during the day and I'm like, dude, what is my life about right now? You,
Yeah.
not to get too deep in it, but like, bro,
No.
what is my life about right now? Is this what I'm really doing?
Yeah.
Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, and I struggle real hard lately with it.
I don't think there's like a lot of people are like, what's my purpose? I don't think there's a purpose, to be honest. I think you do what you think you should do and you create your own purpose. And if you don't create a purpose, then you're going to be lost in that. Is there a purpose? Is this my purpose? All that sort of thing. And I think, yeah, you just need to like, I don't know, like that's why I was so quick to quit my job because I was just like, dude, I haven't done anything that I liked or thought I could build off of ever, other than like baseball, right? But like, you can't do that forever unless you're really, really good or whatever, top 0.1%, and so once that kind of ended, I was like, oh, I'll work at a Steak and Shake, I'll flip burgers for a while. I'll go to school. I don't really care about school. I don't want to go to school. I'm not going to school for anything I enjoy, but that's what my parents want. And that seems like the only thing I should do because I don't know what else to do in my life. And then you kind of wake up and then you're like, all right, well, it's been 10 years of doing stuff that everybody else said. And now it's time for me to like really think about it, because it doesn't matter. Like if you piss off everybody in your life, but you're happy doing it, that's way better in my opinion. Like you're living your life. Nobody else can live your life. And I was just like, I have to quit. I know this is the best money I'm making. I know I'm not going to be doing too well after I quit, but I'd rather be happy living under a bridge than like, doing something I don't want to do, like just barely making ends meet.
And so Arrow has been cutting hair for 33 years.
Oh, wow.
That's great. Like, first of all, I can't cut hair. I know that because I experimented. Like my brother and I, when we were like 16, right? We thought, oh, how hard is it, bro? Come to find out, it's really hard. Like that's why you need a license for that shit, because it's like, dude, I tried to taper it, like do all this sorts of stuff. Like I was basically like winging it. There was no YouTube,
Yeah.
bro. There was no YouTube at the time.
Who were you winging it on? Did you have a wig, or was some random homie just getting screwed?
Yeah, it's just my brother. He was like,
Oh,
"Yo,
man.
cut me up real quick," and I was like, "What are you, bro? What are you talking about?" And he was just like, "Yeah, just give me a cut." And like you can't emulate what other people do, because there's there's art to what they do, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
me, just like Joe Schmo, I don't know nothing about this. Like, bro, I'm 16 years old. Like, I'm not Vidal
Yeah.
Sassoon. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, like it was bad,
I
bro. It
think that
was,
really reminds me of like NFTs. I hear it all the time from people like, oh, that's art. Like, especially when they look at like something abstract, they're like, I could just give a piece of paper to my toddler and sell it for $1 million. It's like the most rude, degrading thing to say to an artist. And it's just people who don't get it. But yeah, you give it a shot, man. You realize you really suck at art. You really suck at hair. You really suck at anything that you haven't practiced.
and so that's what I would always say in that situation is like, well, go ahead and do it. Oh, you're not doing it. Okay. So you think your toddler can do that. That's fine. But you know what? I bet you won't have the guts to do it. And even if you do, it's not going to be,
You're not going to sell it for the
it's not
same
going to be
price.
like this. It ain't going to be
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah.
because there's a name attached to it, right? Generally on these sort of sales, with like a Banksy or something like that, like you're talking like it's name value, it's name brand. So, but like NFTs this week kind of looked.
Yeah. I wanted to bring up
Adam.
sneakerheads for a second,
Okay.
just because they were actually here. I'll share my screen for a second.
I don't think my thing was plugged in here. Come
What
on.
thing?
There we go. Okay, we're
Oh,
plugged in.
your battery.
Yeah.
So shout outs to sneakerheads. They just came into my Discord and they had a questionnaire / quiz. And I think they asked like 10, 15 questions about sneaker culture, about hypebeast stuff. And whoever got the questions right, they got OG spots. And they gave, which I think also act as whitelist spots. So shout outs to them. I also covered them in the last video. I did like a 1-to-1 comparison with them and Leatherheads. So let me just pull up Leatherheads, because I found it very interesting that it was the same supply, same date, and then also very similar to like hypebeast culture and shoes. So I covered them and I was like, well, there's really only one mint per day that does absolutely crazy numbers, if that, right? It's usually once per week, sometimes twice. And we're in a bull market, I'd say. Maybe it's too early to say that, but the S&P 500 has been going crazy. So we're kind of in a bull market. What was it? Bitcoin and Ethereum both had decent days today. I think they came back down at the end, but they did have good days. So hopefully we keep on seeing that trend upwards. And if so, I think Cardano NFTs are going to continue to rise, and maybe we can start to see 1 to 2, good flips per week again. But Yeah, this is Leatherheads, and this is by Tom Rem, who is a community manager over at Tiger Society. So this is his own project. But I do like these more. I like the artwork more. I think it's a little bit higher detail, resolution, whatever you want to call it. But sneakerheads were pretty cool as well. But yeah, if I had to pick one at the moment, I am leaning towards Leatherheads.
Yeah, and that's what I thought as well. For me, I don't think either one is necessarily for me because I'm not really big into sneakers, bro. Like I have some Brooks shoes, dude, which is like the ultimate, hey, I'm 30 and I just want comfortable shoes sort of thing. So I'm not much of a sneakerhead. This is more for people who are like young
Yeah,
or in shape or young and in shape. Anything but me at this point. Would be this is who it's for. So, but I do like the art behind it. Like it does look really
right.
nice.
Like to be transparent, I'm probably not going to mint them just because I don't have a whole lot of ADA, and I do want to mint all my raccoons.
Yeah,
And raccoons are 110 ADA if you're whitelisted, so I can mint three. That's 330 ADA. I kind of don't want to spend that much this week because I have been going super hard the other weeks, and I've been getting slapped in the face a little bit. Not like horribly. I picked some decent projects. They're just not flippable, so I don't want to sell them, and I'm kind of locked up at like a slight 5% loss with them. So
right.
I just want something I think I can flip this week, get some money back. I will be holding some of these raccoons for sure. I might hold all three of them, to be honest. I mean, let's go check out the raccoons. That's the, I think, hypest project this week.
Which I did like talking to them when they were on the show, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
know that I couldn't stay the entire time, but dude, it was a very good show.
Oh, yeah. They are amazing. I just, like, you saw, oh, man, I'm going to mess up her name. I forget what her name is called. It starts with a K, like Kieran or Kira. What is it?
Yeah, the artist.
Kiyama.
Yeah,
Kiyama, that's it.
yeah.
Sorry, Kiyama. But she is amazing. All the detail in their art, like that, first and foremost, really blew me away. See if I can find some of the dirtier ones and like zoom in. That's too much. This one doesn't show it as well, but a lot of the clothes, like the shading and the dirt on the clothes, I just like it's really one of those pay attention to details projects. So yeah, I'm a fan of the artwork alone. On top of that, Timmy makes amazing content on his YouTube channel, so definitely go check him out. And yeah, this project is going to have these point systems that you get. So there'll also be these other NFTs with it where you get like necklaces and there's rarities of the necklaces and you can put those on to make you get more points. And then the points will be on like a leaderboard and whoever wins at the end of, I think like a week or 2 weeks or a month is some sort of timeline. You'll get like some sort of NFT or Cardano. So yeah, and this is going to be their first 5,000 minted. There's going to be 2,500 of the hunters, 2,500 of the farmers, and then the next mint will be 1,500 and 1,500 of another two breeds that we don't know yet, and then 1,000, 1,000 after that. So it'll be a total of 10K once it's all said and done.
That's cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the way they're staggering it is pretty nice. It makes me wonder, like, would you rather be a hunter or a farmer?
Yeah.
And I know I'm gonna guess you want to be a hunter.
Yeah. I kind of want both. I kind of want both.
Yeah.
Why do you say that though?
I don't know. I think you've like just the way those look, you showed off. I don't know if the mad scientist or something like that. You showed
Oh,
off
that's going
that
to be
one.
for the Mad Scientist. This one is going to
Yes.
be for their new one. This is for their tier twos. So we're doing tier ones right now.
Yes.
Those are going to be the 2,500 each, and then the tier twos are going to be the 2,000 each, or the 1,500 each.
1500, right.
Yeah,
And so I was looking at the mad scientist. I was like, man, do you think that'll make people want to hold off or no?
I don't think so because
Okay.
let's say the new ones give you whitelist to get these, then it's like okay, well I definitely want those, and then let's say they go to a 500, 600 floor, which I'm not saying they will. I have no idea. We
Right.
saw jelly cubes. I don't think anybody anticipated that. I think everybody knew jelly cubes were gonna be great, but I don't think anybody knew it was gonna do that. Right.
Like
So
1200.
Yeah, 1250 I think was where it peaked. It's impressive.
But it's still there, I think,
I
right?
think it is. Yeah, it's one of the only projects that got to that. It had that insane volume and it didn't dip. Like that's really rare.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out right now. See where it's at. Jelly cubes. I told him this too. I was talking to Timmy the other day. I was like, I really think your project's gonna do what Jelly Cubes did. And he was like, well, like we have 5,000, for the first drop. And I was like, I don't mean like it's gonna go to 1250. I just mean I think you're gonna have a lot of volume, and I think it's gonna be very successful.
Because they do look great.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
mean,
just
jelly
happy
cubes
that
are like
it's.
jelly cubes or whatever, but I'm saying the raccoons look
Oh
great.
yeah.
I think
Oh,
those look great.
the raccoons look better than the jelly cubes, if I'm being honest. And I
Yeah,
love the jelly cubes, and I
yeah,
love block. But as far as like art, I mean, this is really
yeah.
really well done.
I mean, that for sure looks like something you could put like in a show
Oh
as
yeah.
an animation or something like that, right? You know what I mean? I think, yeah, that one's pretty cool. Like you went over the purple light and stuff like that.
Oh, I love it.
Like, yeah, no, you can tell like she does a really good job on
Oh
the art,
yeah.
like for sure.
Yeah, I know that they use some program that kind of helps and assists with it, but still, like, you need to. And what she does is she'll like revolve or rotate the character with in different angles to try to make like the lighting perfect for each snapshot to make each NFT. Like, it's really meticulous. It's really cool.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty badass because you can see it's like closer to the shirt.
Yeah,
So naturally, that's lighting up a little bit more, like where it's actually holding it, like right around here on the inside.
we didn't even give the wrench any credit. Look at this
Even the
wrench.
wrench, yeah, yeah,
Oh my God,
yeah,
look at all
reflecting off
that.
of it.
All the dirt, dude. I love it.
Yeah,
Like these two, look, that's like dust. It's like smudged dust.
yeah.
I don't know. I can't talk
No,
about
it
that. Looks
looks.
like an Xbox sign. That's really funny.
Yeah, the little screw. Yeah,
Yeah,
by
that's cool.
yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I am also strapped for Ada right now. Um, I went pretty hard on flamingos,
Oh yeah,
like really hard on flamingos, journeys. Yeah,
yeah. Journey, yeah, they're holding up at least,
they're still
you
above
know?
floor, right? And
Yeah,
so um, I think they look really cool.
yeah.
You
This
know,
one reminds me a little bit of the seals. You know what I'm talking about? The robotic
yes,
seal?
yeah,
Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, let me just. Seals are actually doing really good too. I don't know if they're still doing well, but they had a pretty decent pump the other day from like 60 to 120. Now they're back down, but even still, where was it? Oh, it's the robotics one. This one. This is what
yeah,
it reminds me of.
yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they look cool.
They look good as a PFP. Some of them are too busy for my taste. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
really, my favorite trait I really wanted was the mushroom one, right? So the mushroom body style. But if you look at it, like for me, if that's your PFP, it's a little too busy. Like you have to
It
really
is.
zoom in. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
especially with this
Right,
shirt.
especially with the shirt, right?
That's a bad shirt for that. But it's
But
why
I
there's
love
rarity in
how
the
when you
shirts.
zoom in. If you zoom in on what it actually looks like, the shroom, like body
Yeah.
style, it's like badass.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Can I zoom in?
It's got a little gnome in
Let's no.
there.
Oh my God. I didn't notice the spider. Is
Yeah,
that on all of them or is that a trait?
that's a trait. Like so, my lady that I have has that, and it's a pretty rare trait.
I like the spider. The spiders
Yeah,
scare me, but I think they look so cool.
and then look
Like
at the
I'm
gnome.
Oh,
The
the
gnome,
Nobin's so cool. I love that this is like, I don't know, like a hut or something, and he's
right?
just chilling. The
Isn't
gnome
that
is so cool.
badass?
It really is. It's hard to see all that detail. Like I get what you're saying. It's hard to see all that detail on a Twitter or a PFP or Discord, whatever. But when you do zoom in, there's a lot to appreciate.
Right? And so I really I liked the way these looked, and I still think that they have a pretty decent backing behind them. You know, um,
Yeah. How are their high trip passes doing? Okay.
they
It's not
were
bad.
down to 300.
Yeah. You hit me up. And I
Yeah.
was like, hey, you were like, how are you doing with Journey? And I was like, I sold both my journeys. And he was like, well, you might want to get back in here, get a pass. And the passes were 302 when you said that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I actually didn't know that my other one had sold. I thought that I caught it because I upped the price to 220 and it said it went through. And when I came back, it sold for 120. And I was
Okay.
really bothered, but I was like, whatever, again.
Okay.
I don't know why JPEG Store does that to me. I don't know why. Like JPEG just has it out for me. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
It's
But
like no gains for you.
it's all good. It's all good. It's 100 data, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a little bit of a bummer. But yeah, I bought it for 302. I bought a high trip pass when
Yeah.
you hit me up because I was like, hey, cleanup's never been wrong, you know?
Yeah. Well, I've been wrong before, that's for sure. So, but I think the longevity of this project is pretty cool. They got the roadmap coming out this week, which if I showed you the picture of the roadmap or whatever,
Yeah, it was like blurred, right? So you couldn't see everything.
right, you couldn't see everything. It was just line drawings. And
Right.
so, dude, from what it looks like, they have a lot of crap coming, like a lot of stuff coming. And so I'm pretty excited, pretty bullish on it right now. I'm hoping, and I got one of the high trip passes, and so I know that
Nice.
you're automatically whitelisted, and you get a discount on anything else they come out with.
Yeah.
So down to merch, down to everything. So I mean, I can't
Yeah.
complain about that. Plus, there's only 301 of them.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like the main reason why I bought these, look, 301 is a really small supply. Once everybody gets the one that they want, they're not gonna sell it. These things are gonna go up pretty quick, I think. And
Yep.
if we go back here, I mean, there's
Shit.
6,666 at 100 floor. I guess one just went lower, but
One just sold, and then one listed for lower. So
yeah,
I'm trying to people are battling, right? Because with projects, I think nowadays people are, you have to come up with some sort of news within the first week. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like, okay, what's the utility to either make people stay or whatever, or else people are going to be like, okay, well, I'm overexposed at this point. Which, by the way, Aeonium Sky,
I was gonna say, by the way, overexposed.
overexposed, but Aeonium Sky went hard in the paint. They have had so much sales.
Oh, okay. Last time I checked, they were at 200. That's
Right.
it's pretty good.
And so, like, even all of their stuff, if you look at the JPEG Store leaderboards or whatever, on the front page,
Are you talking
uh,
about back where I was?
yeah, go back down. You can see Aeonium up one more
Oh, I
time.
see.
You can see
Oh,
Aeonium
okay.
Sky there, right? And so
Oh, the tree seeds.
if you look at the activity or whatever on there, you'll see they're buying the seeds for like 3,500.
Yeah, are they on here as well? It wouldn't
I
surprise
don't
me.
know.
Guess not, but regardless, let's go check them out.
That's the
That's
blocks,
crazy. Yeah, the seeds. Oh, what?
which these
There's
things are
only
cool.
there's
Yeah.
only two lists. They're ever
Well,
evolving, right?
yeah. Look at the activity. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not much, but I mean the
I
ones that
mean,
are selling
a day
are.
ago, 11 days ago. I mean, and these things are like expensive, I would
There's
say.
only 85 of them.
Yeah.
Oh my, they look amazing. I don't
They
know
do.
who's selling these. Like, if I had one, I don't know. I might list it for 20K, and if it never sold, I just wouldn't
That's
care.
it.
It's
Well, I
just like,
wouldn't be
hey,
upset.
right? Like, if you got to give me 20K for this, and then I'll be like, all right. But yeah, if I let this go for anything less, I would feel pretty bad.
Yeah. But blocks are doing well. Blocks are doing well.
Oh yeah, the
Um,
first block I'm sure is going crazy.
yeah, the first block, just the first original is 500 floor.
Do I have a B9?
I do.
I don't think I do. I think I only have a B10 and 13.
I have a 7, 8, and 9.
I don't know if it would be in here in my other wallet. I did delist my land as well, and it went
Right.
back up in price. So, but dude, how do you feel about the Space Pugs poker?
To be honest with you, I don't know a bunch about it. Like, I know you play poker and everything like that. A lot of projects are into poker right now. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
it's like not oversaturated, but it's like it's something to tide us over, right? During a bull run. Oh, there's the PP Club.
The pineapple pizzas. Hell yeah.
I love those, dude. Um, I don't even care. Like they're cool as shit. Like I would
The
just
pizzas or
brag.
the poker?
But yeah, like the poker, I did not get any just because again, my luck is shit. So
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm playing poker, I'm 100% losing. But yeah, it looks like you got some.
Yeah, I'm shit at poker, but I did get very lucky in my 3 pulls. I'll say that. So first up, I got a ripped card right here. So I think the
Okay.
floor on that is like 105, which that was the mint price basically. So not the greatest on the rares, which kind of stinks. But the utility on that is going to be released a bit later, unless it was already released, but I don't think so. And then I did get a queen four from what is this? Seals, because you do need the same project and the cards to match whatever you're trying to make, whether it's a full hand, whether it's a straight flush, whatever that is. But so the better cards to have are actually these double suits right here. So I have double suited what is this, Thirsty Dog Crew. So that's pretty cool. I got really lucky with the chipped card, and I got really lucky with the double suits. However, this card's just But out of two out of three, it's pretty good. It's not bad.
Two out of three ain't bad.
No, they're not crazy. I really wish I had something like obviously like double kings, double queens, and that'd be sitting
Yeah.
pretty. But you know, not bad. We'll have to see how they do. Prosperia, really happy I'm holding this still, even though I don't think the price is too crazy on them anymore. They're always fluctuating whenever there's a drop or an announcement, but there's multiple reasons why I want to hold this. So I could sell it right now for, let's say, 550, but the reason why I want to hold it is because last time, just by holding that, I got one of these for free.
Okay.
And you look at what this is worth. So let's go to the business ones, and there's only 200 total of these commercial ones. And right now it's 650 floor, and I got that for free.
Okay.
Yeah, and I believe they're going to continue to do more stuff like this. Don't quote me. I don't know. I'm just speculating based off of what they did. I mean, it worked out really well. A lot of people are happy with these. I don't see why they would change it.
Right.
The other thing, too, is you have to buy Prosper tokens in order to buy some of their future mints. And you can get a discount off of their website buying Prosper using your card. And if you do, then you get it. I think it's like 20 or 30% cheaper, something like that. Yeah. So it's worth it, I think.
About to be a Prosper whale over here.
Yeah, I did buy, I think it was like 200 ADA worth of Prosper, just because there's gonna be their future mints, and it's like you send 10 ADA and then the rest in Prosper, and that's the only way I think you'll be able to mint. So I just wanted to make sure that when that mint comes up, because when I bought the Prosper, I think it was 20 or 25 cents or 0.25 ADA. It's like a fourth of an ADA to get one. And I just wanted to make sure when the mint comes out, it's not like, I don't know, 50 cents or like half of an ADA, because then I don't want to spend that much ADA to mint it. And I don't know. I don't know like if the hype will really be there or not, but if it is, they're going to be pretty expensive.
Yeah, and that makes sense. Like, so Clay's came out, their tokens. Are you baking right now?
So I'm not baking. My original reason for not baking was I thought I was too late. I thought after the first 2 weeks, it would initially, like, you would get your clay instantly and be able to flip it and sell it, which you may get your clay instantly. I'm not sure about that, but it won't be tradable on a DEX until later. But that's not going to stop people from hitting people up and being like, hey, I have this much token, how much do you want it? Just like what with Hosky, when Hosky came out, people were trading that like crazy.
Right.
So I feel like I'm going to be late to the party just because I didn't do it quick enough. And then I also read into their white paper, and they said you're still accumulating clay tokens while you're not staking. And while you're staking, you're not accumulating. So it's actually better if you don't stake. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
Yeah, if you stake early and you get your tokens early, you're probably going to get the best price when you're selling initially, unless they go crazy in the future. So that's the plus. However, you're going to be earning less tokens every time you bake. You'll be earning 2 weeks less tokens per year, which is pretty minuscule, I'll admit. But I'm also restaking to their clay token pool, or to their clay pool, so that way I'll get additional rewards.
Now, okay, so I have a question. Okay, in people's assets, right, after they bake and receive their clay token, right, though those clay tokens are gone, so if we're looking at secondary, um how are people going to be able to differentiate between whether people have claimed their clay token or not? Because I imagine the premium would be, and I think this would be more like an auction situation or something on Trading Tent or like whatever. Where it's like, hey, I have this clay. I've never baked it before. So every single token that it's had up until now is all yours.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that would be
I'm not
kind of
sure.
a selling, because they're going to have leaderboards. Did you see that? Like to where it's like, who's still out there who hasn't claimed any?
Yeah, and I may want to be one of those people too. I don't know. I mean, I've been holding my clay for freaking ever,
Right.
and yeah, I don't know. And with the you don't have to stake or bake your plots of land, do you? I believe you just
I
get the
think you're just going to
tokens.
get automatically drop the tokens.
Right. So I may actually sell those tokens ASAP. Just that way I get like, some of the money just in case it crashes. And then if not, well, all good. I still got a bunch of clay.
Yeah.
So that's probably what I'm going to do. It seems like the best play too. Like going all in either way is probably just not the smartest unless you know something that others don't.
Right. Well, I mean, they couldn't announce anything, right? They just had a big meetup over the weekend, I want to say, with like Snoop and Charles and like a bunch of different other
Oh
people,
yeah.
So I imagine something's coming out soon.
Yeah. I've been debating getting another clay too. I wouldn't be too mad at myself if I did. It would take up a lot of liquidity though. That would be like half of my ADA. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I really want to do that right now. I already have a lot of clay stuff as well, so I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to buy a Kong. There's just a lot of hype that's going to come out. Chilled Kongs are in what,
There
a
is.
month and a half going to come out with their shroom drop.
So yeah, it's going to be basically at the end of the month, but they're
Okay.
releasing stuff like every other day, like different sneak peeks and shit. It's pretty wicked.
Yeah, they're tied right now, price wise,
Yeah.
with Kong or with Clay, and that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Sorry, Arrow, I just saw this. Did you get a Pixel Genesis? I did not, mainly because I saw how well the first Pixels did, and then oh wait, you're talking about the Genesis. Maybe that was the first mint. Let me see, actually, because I think they did you're talking about Pixel Page, I believe. Yeah. So the reason why I didn't get one of these is because there was only, I think, 1,000 at the time before they did their second drop, and they were already at like a 90 to 100 ADA floor, which was the mint price. So minting even more, I was just like, I'm just gonna stay away. But they do look cool. I think they might come back and do something, but I really don't know. They may kind of take the Carta-Stacks approach, where it takes a while to sell out everything, and then they slowly start to build.
But like
Any
pixel
thoughts?
pages are pretty cool. I do like them, um, especially since the art is done by Block Owls, right?
Yeah,
So it's gonna be dope as shit.
yeah. They really could have went crazy with this. But I really love the simple approach, to be honest.
Yeah, and I don't know how they do what they do in their art, but dude, it's just so cool. Like,
How
you
they
know what I
make it
mean?
move and such.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything looks so like mechanical and you know awesome. It just flows really well together.
Oh, you picked it up from secondary. That's smart, actually. Yeah, I could actually see an argument for a 59.60 price right now being very, very fair. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they will be minting more, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to FOMO into that just because there's going to be more mints, more drops from this project. But I don't know. Maybe they have some reasons to hype it, some reasons to mint it. Maybe they give you a bonus for minting. I don't know. but they're gonna have to find a way to really draw people into mint, especially for the same price. Especially like, you know, with it being way cheaper now, 40% off. But
Fud Pets or whatever.
oh yeah, Fud Pets. Yeah, I felt like they probably weren't gonna do amazing on the secondary, but Fud Pets are, you know, another mint from Fud Buddies, and you know, Fud Buddies I don't think is going anywhere. They have a really unique style of art and a huge fan base, so it might be a decent entry here as well.
But isn't like the Nike swoosh like a problem? One would think.
I'm not sure. Just Fud it. I mean, maybe because they altered it slightly, maybe
Right.
not. I'm not sure. I know that I did talk to Cypher Kicks, and they said that they were specifically not doing like Adidas logos and Nike logos for that reason. But I don't know. I do like them though. I don't know what this project will really turn into, but you know, Lewis is an amazing artist, and he definitely has his own style. Whenever I see these eyes and this characteristics, I'm just like, yeah, this is Fud Buddies, no doubt. You get any Fud Buddies?
I got them when they first came out, and then I was like, I don't know. I was like, I never really vibed, I guess you'd say, with the crew. What's up, Ninja?
What's up, Ninja? Yo, on which exchange will Clay be available first? So hold up one sec. I have it somewhere in my Discord, but I don't want to show everybody.
I would imagine MinSwap, right? Everybody goes with MinSwap.
I think it is. I just want to double check because I think I was talking with Block about this, and I think he told me. Just scroll through. Yep, MinSwap. So, yeah, MinSwap's killing it. I haven't actually. I forgot. I was farming on MinSwap. I'm still farming. I haven't touched that stuff in forever.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll go look at it.
So you gotta have a little something. You should have let me know because I had the bootstrapping turbo.
I think we did talk about it, but we just kind of got away from it. It's all good though.
I mean, I can still give it to you.
Yeah, we'll see what's happening. So I have 2.1 that looks like billion staked of ADA min, 60 APR still. That's not bad. My rewards.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, is that? Wait, so it shows my rewards in ADA and min.
Yeah, you're gonna get both.
Okay. That's crazy. I feel like I've been only getting. Is that like? No. That's only 2,049 more ADA min or min.
Yeah. So, and then you look up the price of min.
Okay.
See, I mean, generally it's a 50-50 split, right?
Right. So min, and then ADA. Oh wow. Oh wow. What a recovery. Wait, that's the 1 hour. I'm tripping. I was like, wait.
I was like, we're in a bull run, baby. Let's go.
Right? I was like, dude, when did this happen? Oh my. Okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, because this is what I remembered. Yeah. Okay. I thought we just went up to here, and I was like, what the?
Yeah.
Okay. That's still pretty crazy, though. That's a decent amount.
That's a hell of a candle right there.
Which is only, what is it, about 0.0003 on the way up. Hey, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, cool little min swap. I'm just gonna let it bake in there for a little longer. What do you feel about Mallard Order?
Never got into them.
I know everybody's loving Mallard Order. They're like the new kid on the block going crazy.
Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, like probably pretty cool, like whatever. But yeah, I just like the art of Journey more.
Yeah.
To me, it just looks too basic.
But you found the argument already with that too. You were saying with
that it looks busy.
Yeah.
Right? That Journey does.
So, you know, what is that sweet spot? You know, I guess on this side you think that they haven't done enough, but maybe other people think that they did the perfect amount. I don't know.
I mean, maybe.
They're cool looking. Definitely no slouching on the artwork. I just I don't know exactly what can keep the hype going, but that was how I felt about oh, what's that project? It's gonna drive me crazy. They're like a rat or a mouse. Oh man. No. Rabbit. Not Rabbit Syndicate, but Dead
Oh,
Rabbit.
Dead Rabbit Society or
That's
Dead
how I
Rabbit?
felt about these guys at first, and they went
Really?
crazy. Yeah, I saw them, I liked them, but I thought that they were just like every other, like weird niche project coming out. I thought it like just wasn't gonna pop, and they just went nuts.
I
And I was
like
just like, they'll come back down, and then they
I
never
like
did.
these guys more, I
I
would
do
say.
too. I do too. But that's just like the feeling I had when they first came out.
Yeah.
But these do look really cool. The more that the price stays up here, and the more that I'm forced to keep looking at them, the more that I'm like, yeah, I definitely see what everybody else saw. I'm just late to the party.
Yeah.
These are crazy. What are they doing, by the way? Do you know?
Yo, I have no idea.
Let's see what
Again, I
they're.
did not get in, so it's like,
Let me see if I'm still in there. Dead rabbit. Oh dang. Oh, we'll have to look at them another time. I don't have enough spaces in my Discord. I had to start leaving Discords again. Even after buying Nitro, I'm filled.
really?
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a bunch of Discords that I'm in, and I'm just like, well, one day I think this could be something, but they're gonna take a long time to build. So,
Right.
and then
I've
some are
kind of
like
I'm kind
friends,
of
and
upset with blue bots though. Like,
oh,
'cause
blue
I did
bots.
buy into blue bots and like I thought they were gonna come out with their animations or emojis and stuff like that, and now it's kind of like I don't know.
Yeah, blue bots were supposed to do something really cool, which I really love their team. I'm gonna continue to talk with them. I'm gonna try to get them on the channel so that they can explain everything. But one of the things that they want to do is similar to like Fallout. So when you start in Fallout, you get the little prompt and it comes up and it's like, what is like what would you do if a bear attacked you and your wife? And the chance is
Right.
like throw my wife out of the way and fight the bear, or like push her down and run. Like
Right.
random stuff like that, and that determines like your strength and your cowardice and your leadership abilities, whatever.
Right.
So they wanted to do something like that, and by those decisions, it would make your bot evolve. I don't know if it ever got done, but based on the artwork that I see right now, I don't think it has been completed yet.
It has not been completed.
Yeah, but I think it's a cool idea. It's one of those like play your own story type of developments,
Right.
But let's see activity. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. 10, I mean, I'd buy a blue bot for 10, but yeah, you don't really want to see that. I don't know. They still need to mint out too. I think they wanted to have 5,000, I thought, of the blue bots.
I
So,
think so. I don't know if they stopped or what.
yeah.
I don't think they stopped.
I
Maybe
know I talked with them and I gave them some ideas on how to like hype it up and how to bring some value in, and they were like, "Yeah, that's a good idea, but maybe they're just planning it a little slower, more creatively." I don't know. But shout outs to them and their team. I know they're building slow. I know the investors are frustrated, but I still think they're good people. Any other projects?
I mean, kind of looking at raccoons. I mean, other than that, like legit, I feel like I've been waiting for Kongs to do something for like 2 months, 3 months.
I feel like we
So,
got to look at Space Buzz too.
man, I tried to get you to go halvesies with me on a space butt.
You can still do it, dude. They're not there yet. All right,
Look at
so
that.
like they bottomed at like what 35?
Yeah.
Some right? Let me check.
Well, I mean, look at the starsuit little cat right there.
This one?
Yeah. That looks like an Atlantic sort of cat, you know?
Yeah. It looks like an Atlantic sort of cat. Hey, I would not mind having him. Yo, what's up, Dusty? Definitely interested in raccoons. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just talked a bit about them. Raccoons are my favorite project for this week for sure.
Yeah.
Like I don't even have to think about it, to be honest. It's pretty obvious. I think that project's just going to be the project for the week.
See
But
that one looks nice. They also had a tiger, I think, right underneath it.
let me go back. Tiger, only 200 more.
You know what I mean? And I think it might be the other one to the right there.
This one.
Yeah, see that little guy?
This one's
Is that
more rare.
camo? Yeah, it's camo. Yeah.
So
That was
this is
pretty nice.
18%. And then what was the other one? Did somebody buy him? Or no, he just got switched around.
Okay. Whew.
Oh, I was like, wait.
So that one doesn't have a name tag.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 2 trait, which is nice.
Oh, is that good? 2 traits are
Yeah,
better?
2 traits. If you can find one without a belt as well.
Find one without. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's also very rare.
Han says, what do you guys think about Reaver's Empire? I do have them, I believe, in my Discord. Let me go check them out. Because I haven't looked in a minute. August 21st, that's when they're minting. Let me pull it over here. So August 21st, about 5K people in the Discord. Probably guarantee at least 1,000 of them are botted just because that's just the way it's going nowadays. I don't even think it's their fault. Whitelist price 85, 95. Did you mention? I'll check that later. I didn't mention What the Duck yet. I think I'm in that project as well, so I can check that out too. Reaver Empire. So let me go look at their sneak peeks. Let's go check out the art first. Oh, okay. So it's pixel art.
It's like pixelated.
Yeah. It looks kind of Doom style. I don't know. As far as art, let me go check out the roadmap real quick. Let's see if we can blow this up. All right. Thanks for being helpful here. Build the Discord. Now let's go down. Collaborate. Projects. Produce NFTs. Okay, so there's going to be 6,666. 2222 of each. Finalize minting. Sell out. Holders benefits. Access to.
What's up, Ivan?
Yo, what's up? Formal introduction.
It's probably Ivan K. Might be Ivank.
Maybe it's Ivank.
What's Ivank?
Ivank.
It could be. I feel
Could
so
be.
bad like when I don't, but at least I try.
Yeah,
pronounce
I think they get it. I mean, Atlanick and what do they call me? Altnick or something. I've heard that one. Altnick.
Altnick. Sure. Whatever.
Yeah, their roadmap, I don't love their roadmap. It seems just kind of like, we'll do some lore and make more, and then we'll mint again. Which is fine if you like the project, you like the lore, you like being with the team. I don't know. Maybe I need to give it a deeper look, but just based off the roadmap and the art, I'm going to say no. But just based off of that. I just know that the last few pixel arts didn't do the greatest, so.
Yeah, it's Ivan.
Ivan, gotcha.
It's Ivan in French.
And then What the Duck? I think I'm in there.
What the Duck?
What the Duck? Boom. Come on.
Now this is a common duck look, I want to say. Like a cartoon duck.
Let's go to the sneak peeks. Did I skip it? I did. Oh, okay. This isn't D&K's duck, is it?
No.
He had the free ducks.
It's not DZ ducks or whatever.
D's ducks. D's ducks.
I wanted to mint one, but the more I looked at it, I was like, why would I mint this?
They're free.
Yeah, but I like
it's D&K. Yeah.
I like
exactly.
D&K,
That's
but
why.
it's like it's also one of those things where okay, it's free, I get that, but I still don't want it in my wallet. You know what I mean? It's like a Coco.
I kind of do.
Yeah. Raccoon Syndicate. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit. Sorry you weren't here. Very we do like Timmy. Obviously, there's a lot of personal connection there, and then the art on there looks fantastic. So I think it'd be a mint for me for sure.
Yeah. So. Raccoon Syndicate for me is the mint. If I could mint 20 of them, I would find all my ADA and mint 20 of them. Not financial advice, but that's what I would do. So I'm really, 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 really.
So I think it's like, well, what do you think? So have you thought what are holds? Should you break it down even further, in one of your videos? What's a hold? What's a flip? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think there's 90% of projects I think are attempts, for me at least, are attempts for flipping. So in a flip, I would mean like buy, sell instantly. Um, as far as, but then there's swing trades, and I feel like that's what Block is Hot's jelly cubes should have been. You should have swing traded those. You should have minted them, waited for about 3 to 5, maybe 6 days, and then sold, right?
Yeah.
But that's only like 5 to 10% of projects have that kind of volume to swing trade it and actually see a giant return as opposed to like a quick double, you
Right.
know. And eventually, we're gonna start seeing these. Like, don't wait for it, don't anticipate it, but just know that it's eventually going to come and try your best not to get FOMO because it's going to happen. There's going to be another Boss Cat project that comes out and goes absolutely stupid, goes way higher than anything you would even imagine. There's going to
Right.
be a bull run where clays just start running up 1,000 a day, and you're going to be like, what the heck? It's going to happen. I don't know when, I don't know who or what's going to start it, but if we can look at Ethereum and see that that's what's happening on Ethereum, you know it's coming to Cardano.
Which, yeah, that was cool that CyberX put shirts on there.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Big Belly Boy, baby.
The man cut from the same cloth, baby.
Hey.
So, but yeah, I think 3D art, yeah, it has not had its run just yet. I think in that sense, like a profile pic. So, like, Block Owls is definitely 3D art, and so, I mean, that's kind of proved its worth. Block
Yeah.
Owls have been pretty cool. Bitfins are pretty cool, I think. But uh, yeah, as far as a profile pic or whatever, they haven't really taken off a whole lot. And I don't think it's just in the CNFT space. I feel like in the NFT space in general, just hasn't really kind of taken off.
Yeah. It's I feel like Cardano has its own dynamic and its own culture. And I think with Ethereum, it's very straightforward because it's just try hard energy, basically. It's just like I'm going to make the best art, I'm going to have the best roadmap, it's going to happen the fastest, all returns, everybody, Lambos tomorrow.
Like, let's go.
And but
Yeah.
like with Cardano, it's kind of like, here's this art. It's really good, but we're playful and we like to be silly and we like to not take things too seriously. And we focus on mental health and we also like dogs and cats. And it's just like they have to come across in Cardano, bless you. In my opinion, like the secret sauce for Cardano is amazing artwork with a little bit of silliness. I think that's like the key.
Right. Because we're all still young at heart, I think.
Yeah. There's just a lot of I don't know, it's just the type of people that come into this space. I think that's just like what they like Yumi, right? Like Yumi's blew up and they're very good art, they have a very good project, but they're a little silly, they look a little funny, they're a little wobbly, but they're done really well. Also, what the duck, I know about this project, I don't know why it took me a minute to just realize what this project is, but Stash from Voyage and from another few projects I know he's helped out with a lot. He's actually helping with this project too, I believe.
Yeah. And I remember Stash from Voyage. Like, he was pretty cool. They were doing something really kind of cool with their planets, I want to say, where you can harvest stuff and you can charge people to be on it. You know, And from what I understand, is they're actually still doing pretty well.
Yeah. It's
So,
a pretty thin floor too.
right.
Yeah, I might grab one. Because I wanted to mint one for 100 and I messed up the whitelist because, that's what I do.
That's what you do.
Um,
That's your
yeah,
MO.
yeah, exactly. If I get a whitelist and you didn't, you need to look at yourself and really analyze. But yeah, or a Mar or Arnar or Armoire. I don't know. This one might be mine.
Yeah. Uh, so I want to say those are the biggest planets.
Does size matter?
I mean, from what I've heard.
Tier B. Okay, so that's close. That tier A is the best, right?
Tier A is the best, yeah.
That's not bad. That's floor price too.
And so then you have to look at like the sister planets, right?
Yeah. Well, you could. I'm not
You could
gonna.
pick them up if you wanted to.
Oh, I don't have any money. That's
You don't have
right.
any. You don't have any.
Yeah. I'll
No, you don't have any
maybe.
inputs. You gotta figure out your UTXOs, buddy.
maybe that's why my transactions been messing up on
Yeah,
JPEG.
unused transaction outputs,
Okay.
UTXOs.
How do I fix that?
Man, you have to send.
A lot of
So you should have a
NFTs.
UTXO list. Look at this dude. Look at Arrow Art. 14 planets.
Ooh,
Absolute sicko.
hey
What an
man.
absolute sicko. That's great. And then he's got you know, he's got the fluffies coming out here.
Oh yeah.
And I'm hoping they show a sneak peek of like their video game from Phoenix Arena. Which is something that I really like followed was Phoenix Arena. And I'm kind of hoping that
Did I leave them too? I
their
must have
game
left their Discord.
really okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Phoenix Arena. I just don't have any space. I still love you.
Yeah, you can still get like the Wari token and stuff for staking or whatnot.
I did want to talk a little bit about Space Buds though, just because
Dude,
I think they're gonna have a comeback.
go to our DMs. Did you
Me and
see
you.
like the picture that I showed you? I don't know if I should have or if you're supposed to share it. You can just do it real quick.
This? No,
Nope.
that's
Go up.
flamingos.
Right
This.
there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be less blocky.
I thought it looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
I went into NFA and I heard them talking about it, and I thought it was pretty funny. Some of the things that they were saying. They said it looked like Mega Man.
Oh yeah.
Which
They're
I
gonna
could see.
They're
I
going
could
to
see
shit
for
over it a
sure.
little bit. Like that's their job. Like
Yeah,
that's what they do. Like
they give
filling that space.
constructive criticism through like humor, and
Right.
so and I think it's fine. I didn't understand it at first. I was like, oh wow, they're being just really rude. But in all honesty, you need criticism in this space, so
Yeah.
it's all good. They know their place in this space, and it's I think it's really healthy. In all honesty, I've kind of changed my opinion on that. But
You know, I think it looks better than the original. I'll say that.
I do too.
100%.
Well, actually, I take it back. I really like the original. I like the original a lot. I think this looks cleaner. Like there's sharper edges, there's lighting, cool. But like the original, there's just something about it. I don't know. I really, really, really like the original. I don't know. This, and then can I get a? Let's see if I can do it over here.
Do it
Come
side
over
by
here.
side. Fuck it.
Yeah. And then where was it here? I don't know. What do you like better?
I don't know. You'd have to have a cat and a star suit.
It's
You know
true.
what
It's
I'm
not
saying?
it's not an exact replication. I get it. I get it.
I mean, you
The
could bring up
collab
an
with
arcane. You could bring up an arcane suit, right? And then
I mean, yeah, I don't know. This artwork is definitely like much more detailed.
right.
I don't know. It's just hard for me. It's like when you were raised on something, you know, and then it just changes. It's like your favorite band gets a quote unquote better singer, and you're just like, "Argh."
Yeah, but in some cases it works. So like
And
with
I don't
Blink
know.
182, right? No, with Blink 182, right? I like the overall sound of Blink 182 better now than when they had Tom DeLonge in there.
I don't know if I agree with that. I haven't heard Blink 182 now, but I loved Blink 182. It'd be really hard for me to give them another shot.
I get
Like
it.
my biggest example is Dance Gavin Dance. When they had Johnny Craig, I love Johnny Craig with all my heart, but he is a horrible human being and he did some messed up things. He was always on drugs, so he got kicked out the band. And they got this other guy, Tillian, who has a really high pitched voice and sings really great, but it just doesn't fit, like, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about the art. I like it, but it's not the original.
Yeah. It gives Barry a chance to do uh something else for the blockchain, you know.
Yeah.
Generate volume 2 tokens, right, which hasn't been done yet. So it's kind of again, you're allowing him to be groundbreaking. You know what I'm saying? It's
If
really
if
weird.
if this art gets people off of Spacebuds back for a little bit and lets them start to build and really grow again. And I'm cool with it, right? I'm cool with whatever the community is cool with. For whatever reason, I'll have my own opinions, but for this right here, the artwork for me isn't like a deal breaker. If everybody just said like, hey, they made a mistake, we're going to keep the original art, I would be cool with that. If everybody said, hey, they made a mistake, we're going to change the art, I'm also cool with that. I just want to know where we're going.
But they couldn't keep the old art.
I get why.
Because number one, it's the whole copyright infringement, right? Of course. But this wouldn't be a problem if Spacebuzz didn't give people the intellectual property rights to it, right? So they can't give somebody the IP rights to something that they don't, that's forged. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not authenticated. So in this case, everything's going to be original,
Could you imagine if it wasn't? If they redid it and it wasn't?
Bro. Bro, we how bad would that be though?
That would ruin the space, I think. Like temporarily, I think it would be horrible. I mean, look, Bitcoin, Ethereum follows it sometimes,
Right.
most of the time. And then Cardano kind of follows Bitcoin like everything else. And then the altcoins follow that. I feel like Spacebuzz kind of led everybody here, kind of started the whole movement. Right. Kind of everybody was like, oh, yeah, well, we have Spacebuzz and Alessandro, and he created this and that. And like everybody could just kind of have an easy argument. Like, look at Spacebuzz. It's amazing. Now it's going to be, well, look at Clay, or like, well, they just messed up a little bit. It's just an accident. Like right. We have to create excuses now,
right?
Which not everybody is down for excuses,
right? And so
I don't know.
They're actually changing the art, and it's actually going like, I guess, pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because I guess they have to act kind of quick.
I'm happy it did bounce too, though.
Yeah, I mean, 38. When you think about it, like that's like what, 2.5 ETH, and if you were to look on,
it's less than that, isn't it?
OpenSea or whatever, there's just 2 ETH. How much is
probably,
Ethereum? 1,500?
Yeah, it's probably like 1 ETH.
One Ethereum is 3,800. Like,
roughly.
Is it really?
3,800 divided by 2 is 16 or 1,900, dollars. So it's like 1.5 or 1.3 or something. It's not far off of 1.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Like how many projects in Ethereum would like to have a 1 Ethereum floor? A lot.
Yeah.
Degen Tunes. If you were to look at it, Degen Tunes, right? Like that's one that Cardano holds the most sacred, right? It doesn't have a 1 ETH floor, I don't think.
Wait, which one? You said Cardano Tunes?
Oh, no. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
I was gonna say I didn't think they were doing so well.
We don't talk about that.
ADA Tunes? That's not what you're talking about, right?
on
Ethereum. Right.
Yeah, on Ethereum or whatever.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people telling me this project was going to do really well too. The only reason I didn't get into it was because of that conversation that we had with remind me. Angel Baby, his squad, Fettuccine.
Yeah, Fettuccine.
Yeah. He was like, I just really want to have a project where I'm proud of it. And I think if anybody copies art or has similar art, it's hard to be proud of it. And as soon as he said that, like a lot of things in my brain really clicked. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not shitting on this project or saying you can't be proud of this project, because what they're building, they're super proud of, I'm assuming. I know they're building like games and some other things for their community. And they actually had a game built before their drop, but regardless.
Game one. They had a game out before
Airplane or something.
Yeah, they had a game out before the NFTs were even available, which was cool.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is pretty dope, man.
I heard the game was just like ridiculous though. It's just like, I don't know. I heard some things about it. I didn't actually play it, so
we're flying around in a plane, right? And you can.
Yeah.
The objective is to fly through rings or.
I don't know.
Crash or something.
I mean, it's cool. Look, and this is what I was actually talking to another project about. They were like, hey, like we're this project. Can we politely shill? Can we just show you some of our stuff and you give us like feedback? And I was like, sure. And I looked at it, and the first thing was I was like, the art looks kind of like Split Worlds, and I was like, so that may hinder them a little bit. But I couldn't think of the project name, so I was just like, I don't want to like compare them to Split Worlds. That might piss them off. But like, yeah, Split Worlds did not do well. But they're like, yeah, we're building a game. Here's some trailer, and they showed us the trailer. It's called Battleborgs, actually, and I think they're minting this week as well. Let me go shout them out and show them because they're
which
cool.
Battleborgs, you can get their coin off of drip drops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's these dudes right here. And do you see it, or is it just me that it looks a little like Split World?
I mean, kind of. It's like a first-person shooter-esque sort of deal.
Yeah, I guess all of the futuristic kind of fighter shooters look like this. But yeah, what I told them, I was like, it really is going to boil down to how fun your game is, because there's so many people building a game and so many people who are like, yeah, we're going to have these graphics. And I don't think the graphics really matter. If it's fun, people are going to play it. People still play RuneScape. It looks like crap, like I'm one of them. I can't help it. I can't stop. But you got to have a game that's fun and repetitive. If it's going to be a blockchain game and you want people to play consistently and you want people to be able to earn money, then it needs to be something you play repetitively, day in and day out. At least have dailies or weeklies or something to do. So we'll have to see. The art looks good enough to be well done. It just is really going to depend on tokenomics and gameplay.
And so it's PvP, PvE, and what does the game look like? Can we watch the trailer?
Let's see.
Does it have gameplay?
Oh, that's loud. So this is what some of their worlds are going to look like.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be imagine, what's that game? Where you have a chainsaw, Gears of War.
Okay.
I'm imagining it like Gears of War, like hiding behind something, shooting. Okay. Kind of could also maybe see it like Halo, where you're trying to like throw grenades behind corners and shoot behind, something like that.
So I do have some Borg's token as well. I got it when it first came out, like months ago.
Battleborgs. Is this it? ISPO?
Yeah.
Is there a price for it right now?
I don't think so. It might be on Muesli or something like that.
Yeah. Huh. Well, it's always cool to see a Docs team as well. I always got to give credit where credit's due. People who are willing to put their name and face onto what they love is, then I can kind of get behind it. And I'm like, yeah, you truly do love this. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. I want to see something fun. I want to see a game that's interactive, that's tough and challenging and rewarding. I don't want to see something that's going to be just like easy and repetitive, because eventually I'm going to stop playing it. And if I'm only making like $5 a day, I'm also probably not going to play it. It's got to really make some money,
Right. And I think a lot of that has to do with like secondary market. Like, okay, does the person that you have, like, are they rare? Like what sort of attributes does it have? Like this, that, and the other, right? I think that's where it will really shine. So like with equine, it's like there's a possibility. The only thing I'm really worried about is like the breeding. Like, to be quite honest with you, if each one can produce 16, that's a lot.
You're going to have to pay for the mint, though. And the way that they want to do this, I heard this said, and I didn't like it. They said they wanted you to pay close to the floor price in cost to create your horse. I heard this in an NFA. So maybe things have changed. Maybe it was speculation. I'm not sure. But if that's the case, then there's not a whole lot of money to be made breeding. So I'm not sure. We'll have to see. If they have really good prizes for winning races, it's still worth it to try to mint or buy one of the horses. But then you're going to have to look at like cups. So the best of the horses, best of the best, they're going to have their own racing, because you're not going to want to race a 130 against a 180. You'll lose. It'll be worthless. You'll just lose your money. So there'll probably be something like a 130 fighting up to a 150, and maybe 110s fighting up to 130, somewhere like that. So you'd probably want to look at that and then buy the best 130s, buy the best 150s, buy the best 180s, maybe. But if that's the case, then you're really, I don't know. But then there's all the mechanics of the breeding and the DNAs and the stats. So you really won't know which one is best. It's going to be crazy. It's really going to be crazy.
Yeah. I mean, they could have created a monster. You know what I'm saying? But I hope it really works out. I hope everybody gets into it, But I did not have time. I'm not going to have time to race is the problem.
I don't think it's going to be anything crazy like that. I think you will have time if you really wanted to. I don't think it's going to take like an hour's worth of time.
Yeah.
I think like one race could be 5 to 10 minutes, like maybe you set up your loadout, you wait for everybody to get in. Maybe that takes 5 to 10 minutes. You go have a coffee or whatever, you're watching TV. And then, the race starts. You're not actively going to be like mashing A or like controlling, like swerving in and out. So you could probably just set it up and go watch TV and come back like 10, 15 minutes later, I would imagine.
Yeah, but I want to see if I win, though.
Of course.
Watch it as it happens live.
Of course. So if it is something like that, maybe you set like a timer in your phone for like 5 10 minutes. But I don't think it's going to be anything like, an active game where you have to sit there and press buttons. But I'm excited for it, mainly just because the team is incredible, and I'm sure they're going to build something amazing.
Yeah. Chains of War?
Chains of War. Too soon for gameplay. I think I talked to one of the mods over there at one point, and I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I just don't know. Like, it looks like a lot was built, but maybe too soon. And they were like, oh, man, you got to see what we're building, though. And I was like, fair enough, So, check them out. Cahin. I like it when people are passionate. Like, regardless of whether I agree with them or not, I like it when people like what they're doing. And these are more fair price now, too. They were, what were they, 80, 88 mint?
They're around for, I don't know. Wolves of Rome are in beta?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I know you had Wolves.
Oh, was it you, Dusty? It probably was you. Oh, my God. That's hilarious.
That is me.
That is hilarious. Wow. It was Dusty.
Look at him shilling. Dusty, you dirty dog.
I love you, Dusty. Dusty's cool as hell. Because I actually met him in the OG Bears. We were doing our Rumble night, but because I'm a scrub, I only have the normal version. And he was like, dude, I got the pirate era, I got the medieval era, I got the samurai, and I was like, hey, run it. But,
look at this
no, mint was 99. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a price to get in at, I think. Right. But everything's gonna matter, right? Like your character is gonna actually have this gun, and this character is actually gonna have this bow. So these other characters that are lower, they might have nothing. We are below now.
Yeah, I want that sledgehammer looking lady over to the right.
This one?
Yeah.
Whoa, she looks like a synth.
I feel like that's like a goddess of some sort. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to Origin Hodis. Background crystal. Face Senso mask. So it's a mask.
I just think it looks cool as shit.
That is pretty cool. We just released a new collectible. Okay. Is it mintable? Was it airdropped?
What's the utility? Win airdrop, win free stuff, win Lambo.
Is there a whitelist? Do I get a discount?
Are you in Wolves still?
Wolves, yes. I own 2 Wolves at the moment.
Okay. He said they're in beta.
Yeah, they are in beta. Their game has been out for a while, actually. All you have to do is go into their Discord, and then you have to sign. Let me just go to the Discord. Wolves of Rome. Where was it? Is it in facts? Where can I find? Yeah, how do I become an alpha tester? So if you go to their facts page and then you click on join alpha testing, they'll reach out to you and start the onboarding process. So I believe they'll probably
reach out to you. They should reach out to you.
Yeah.
They should reach out to you.
What do you mean?
Right?
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, you click on the join alpha testing and then.
Yeah, but I'm saying for you personally.
I mean, I guess.
Are you in it? Are you in it or what?
Like have I tried to be a tester? There we go. That's what everybody else is doing. I guess I'll
You
exploration.
gotta throw your weight around a little bit. Just be like, I'm looking to show off live gameplay, please. Let
Yeah,
me
no, that'd be sick. I've actually,
be in
because
it.
I wanted to do it in a different way. I did want to do their gameplay and I did want to show it, but I started thinking too much. I was like, man, maybe I could hit a block, and then me and Block could play against each other and talk about like our horrible
It
like
is
day one strategies.
that is true.
So,
That is
so
true.
I'm trying to work with him and see if I can do something like that.
That'd be nice. That would
Yeah.
be for sure entertaining.
Yeah, because it'll be just two scrubs, in a brand new game trying to figure it out. I think it'd be kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
And regardless, I'd have fun because I don't know, I like strategy games and stuff like that. But yeah, Wolves of Rome, it stinks that it's below mint price now, but I think long term should be all right.
How much was mint price?
I think it was 180.
Was it really?
It's a bit pricey, yeah, but it is holding up decently. Got to say, there's only 4,000 of these total, and every time they have a new release of their cards, they will release a free pack to the holders of these. And if you hold two, then I would imagine you get two.
Did they have a tiny snippet of their alpha or no?
So in the video that I have, I did show some of it. Let's see if I can find where it is. NFT art. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Because it does show their game board, like what it looks like and such. I know I saw it when I made the video. They have a lot of announcements. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but I mean, actually, I could go YouTube and show one of my sneak peeks. Atlanick. Go here, go videos. Hey, go here. And then let's go find it. Whoops. Oh, well, that actually skipped right there. So right here, this is like their game board. This is the enemy health, your health, and you always start at 30, and then you'll go to obviously 0. And then this is like your regular mana, I think, for placing cards or attacking, something like that. And then this is your spell mana, so for using spells and such.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this button here is what you'll click after you place it, tell it to attack, whatever. You'll click this green button, or you can click the green button right away and skip your turn. And then this right here tells that this person is on defense, this person is on offense.
Attack, yeah.
Yep. Let's see if it actually shows.
Well, I was always trash at Magic the Gathering, and like Hearthstone and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really liked Hearthstone, but I joined probably like 7 years after the game came out.
Okay.
So, yeah, I didn't have the meta down or anything, but I loved it.
Dude, I remember when it first came out, like it was taking over. Like, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, so they're going to have some animations like that. And I believe that the animations actually aren't working 100% at the moment. So this is just a demo, but this is what they're working on. So they have the working pieces already. It's just some of the animations aren't fleshed out.
That's cool, though. I do like that.
Yeah. And these are your commanders, and the commanders will kind of dictate, like, let me go back to it, in this little slot right there. They'll kind of dictate, like, what cards you can hold and how these kind of play with those types of cards. So there's going to be normal cards, which can be used with any deck. And then there's going to be commander, which only the cards of the same commander type can be used in that deck.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really liked it. And I like that the card packs are going to be free whenever they come out. So that'll be cool.
Oh, nice.
It'll always be exciting whenever they have new card releases.
Yeah.
What else
is some pretty cool stuff coming out, I guess, then.
I really thought so. Their mint price was a bit high, and I think that's maybe what scared some people away. But what they're offering, I think, and it's already done too. It's not like, hey, come invest in this project and we'll be ready in like 6 months to show you a demo. It's like, no, we're ready right now. And if you want to buy it,
Right.
it's a very different approach. And I like it. Pavia is still at 200. It's been here for what, 4 months, 5 months now?
It seems like Pavia came with the blockchain.
Yeah.
They've been around for so freaking long, dude.
I remember no, not J Crypto, Ape Crypto. I remember
Yeah.
him shouting it out. I was like in the shower, like getting ready for work, and I'm just like throwing on some NFT stuff before I
Right.
go to work and make way less than what I'm watching. And
Right.
I saw him talk about Pavia, and he's like, yeah, it's like a 99 floor. It was just 50 yesterday. I think this is gonna go crazy. And I was just like, man, you want me to pay double already? And I was
Right.
like, I don't know. And then they pumped all the way to 1,000 at one point, and I was like,
Yeah.
hey, man.
It
Boss
was
Cat as well.
Boss Cat. Yeah. Which Boss Cat has their aliens coming out.
Those are gonna be so good.
Which they look even better than the original. Like they came out with more sneak peeks again.
Where is it? Let me hide that. Let me go.
Deep
Is it
Boys.
Boss Cat Rocket? They gotta be having some sneak peeks in here. Oh yeah.
Oh, which by the way, like they had, if you're in Greece, right, just go up a little bit. I guess they have something to where you're like with 50 Cent and shit. I
Oh
don't.
damn.
Yeah, it's like
Ain't
an
nothing but a
exclusive
Boss
party.
Cat party. You're around my corners. Around my corners. I don't know what that is.
Uh,
Do
it's
join.
it's like Mykonos, or it's
Okay.
like an island in
Oh,
Greece
okay.
or something. Yeah.
With Santana Mykonos. With the pimp 50 Cent. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. Free entry. Drinks giveaway for holy. Ooh. I mean, I can't get there, but
I mean, damn, if I was there, I'd be going. How,
yeah,
how
dude,
cool would
50
that be?
Cent, that would be amazing. I want to shake this man's hand too.
Yeah,
He's
50
he's a
Cent, man.
badass. What a guy.
So there's
But
that
yeah,
one. Keep going further. That one's okay. Okay.
who is this? The
It's the
game of
game.
Baron Davis.
Bear Davis.
Oh, okay.
That's the game right there. There's Baron Davis on the right hand side.
Oh, okay, okay. Is that a joint? Oh, that's like something in the background. I thought
It's
this
in
was
the
a joint
background.
like sticking out of his fingers. Never
That's a
mind.
fat. That's a fat joint. If it was,
I was also
easy.
thinking, why is it rolled so like messed up like that? All right.
So that's whatever. That's fine.
This isn't a new one, is it?
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like a regular cat.
they released another one.
Is
A
this
group
one?
of a group of them together. Are you in their Discord?
I am.
Okay,
I
get in
have
their
it. I
Discord
have it
and go to
muted.
sneak peek. You have it what?
I have it muted just because I mute
Oh,
all my discords.
too
I'm in
many.
like 200 of them. If I get pinged by every single one every two
Yeah,
seconds, I just couldn't hear myself.
they should have a sneak peek or announcements or something. I want to say maybe sneak peek. Let's take a look.
Yeah. I am debating buying some box cats too, because those are
Yeah.
fair price right now.
Is that under announcements? No, it's under sneak peeks, right?
Yeah, this does look really cool. This is the
So
one we
they're
showed,
gonna.
I think, when we first looked.
I think there was like a group picture of them or something. It might have been on Twitter,
Ooh.
but it was badass. It had a bunch of them all lined up, sneak peeks and whatnot.
All of these are super crazy. I do wonder if they'll fall into that problem that you spoke about earlier,
What to
just
where
with
it's
like
like,
too much going on.
I
Like this
mean,
one's okay, but I'm just saying, like something like some of these are crazy. I mean, I'd still like to have them. I'm just saying.
yeah, that one's cool as shit.
Yeah, the background, man. The background really makes this one pop.
Yeah. And then Kong's had their like newest sneak peek, which looks
Oh
badass
yeah.
with like the shrooms and stuff.
Yeah, let's go check out some Kongs.
I like the beer hat.
Good old Magic Kongs.
There he is.
A little group Kong.
Yeah. And that's what the beer hat is gonna turn into.
Okay.
So every beer hat that you have, that's what's gonna look like.
He's got his serums ready to go.
Yeah,
I like it.
I do. I definitely like the way these look.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating too because I kind of want to try some like big boy moves. You know what I mean? Like I kind of want to try like buying some Kongs for a lot of money, flipping them, then getting back into clays, flipping them, getting into I
Dude,
kind of want to try to do all that.
that's crazy. It's
It
like,
is crazy.
but you'd have to have a lot of movement. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. I mean, because I wouldn't be trading them like everybody else, so I wouldn't be buying them and selling them like 2-3 days later for 500 or 500 gain, I might, but for
Right.
like 100 gain, I
Yeah.
really want to see like the pumps on these because when they do pump, they pump hard.
Yeah.
So, I know everybody right now is thinking, because I know I've seen this before. Like, let me go to it. Everybody's looking at these right now and they're like 2,600. That's so much. Like the last peak was like 28, 3,000 maybe. Like I don't know. It's probably not going to do that again. And if it does, it might only go to like 35. But it's just because that's where we're at now. Like you really don't know when these things start to pump. I really think, I don't know because I don't know where the next range is going to be either. But when I bought a clay at 900, my heart was pumping. I was like, God dang,
Yeah.
that was
It
a
was like,
lot of
man,
money.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
sure enough, now it's like way more than that. And everybody's just like,
Right.
well, how did you know? I didn't. I just
No.
put in my money to a good project and just waited.
It's a
I had
risk.
no idea. Yeah. But I think that's what's going to happen with these is we can look at Ethereum, we can see the hype, we can see like where the craziness goes. It goes into the good projects. It just takes long.
They're
But
saying
once,
that clays and Kongs will replace space buds, though.
uh, maybe, if Space Buds don't create anything additionally other than having an amazing Alessandro,
Yeah.
then yeah, it'll always probably hold some sort of value. It'll always be worth a lot, I think, and it'll always go up. But I don't think, it'll be the best NFT if it doesn't start doing some things.
Right.
But yeah, Kongs, man, I can't believe I sold the Kong you gave me. I'm eventually gonna not bring that up, but man, it hurts every time I see
Yeah,
these.
it's fine.
Oh, it's fine for you.
You can see all those beer hats are going to turn into that serum juice, dude. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, they look cool. Trying to think, what's another thing coming out or something that's undervalued? What about retro heads?
So there's a project I don't think you know about. Have you looked at Riot House?
Riot House. Sounds somewhat familiar. Riot House. Oh wow. VIPs. Okay.
Okay, well, so those
That's
are out of
expensive.
reach, but that's
But
fine.
I mean, the next jump is 1,600, and then it goes to 2,250. I mean, you might be getting a steal right here. There's only 111 of them. Somebody bought one for 1150 just not too long ago. A lot of them were bought for the hundreds though. So what makes you so bullish about this one?
Oh, I'm not necessarily bullish. Like I was
Oh,
just like
okay.
looking at it, right? So some of the art there, if you go to their Twitter or whatever, is it looks pretty cool. Not too bad.
Oh, okay. This is like Disco
The
Solarish.
disco, right?
Yeah. By her disco dancing attitude. Yeah, she's even got like the cassette players that's kind of similar.
Right.
It looks cool though.
It does. I actually kind of like these more than disco in a way, kind of. I don't
I could
know.
see it. I could see it. I don't know yet. I
I
think these are something that might have to grow on me. I'm
if
really
you go
not
down
sure.
further, again, it's like one of those things where it's like the colors kind of pop out.
These ones look pretty cool.
Right, which those are going to be in the little collezione.
Yeah, man. This okay. This is really funny too. This is the Llama Pickaxe from Fortnite. I don't know if anybody would
Right,
know that,
right,
but yeah, that's really cool. And I love her dripping halo.
right.
Oh, it's got rings on the dripping halo.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that one's pretty badass.
I think this needs to be put behind her head. Is that just me?
Well, is that the front or is that the back?
Well, I would imagine this is the front, and then
That's the
this would be
front.
the back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this spot, and maybe even this spot, needs to be put on the back. Small detail, but people look at it. What is this?
Is that dead mouse? Yeah,
Looks like it.
yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, no, I haven't heard about this project. I'll definitely have to keep my eye on them. Seeing their floor price, that's crazy.
yeah. That's for the VIP pass. No.
Let's see what their Discord's looking like. They have a Discord.
Oh, they also did a shout out to Kongs on there. Yeah, if you look at some of the sneak peeks and stuff like that, it's pretty. Looks pretty. Yeah,
Right.
that's it right there. Come on, react with your little stuff. You read the rules? You didn't read the rules, right?
I've read them. I've read them. It said be respectful. Something else.
No
Don't
fun.
post.
No post. No sexism. No racism. Anyism.
No asking
Yeah, go to
them.
the sneaky peeky right there.
Sneaky
See if you
peeky.
can access that.
Oh,
So there's the shout out to the chilled Kongs or whatever. Not that one, but that one right there with the FOMO hat and the agent suit and stuff.
okay.
So that was just, I think that one's just for fun.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember the bottle being in one of the
Yeah.
Kong's mouths.
Yep.
There's okay. So they're maybe trying to shout out Disco a little bit.
Right.
That's cool. Oh, they got Tet in there too.
Yeah, Ted Nation. Yeah.
This is Bane.
It's got like a little gas mask. I just think they pop pretty well.
They do. They do. When are they minting? Oh, to be announced. All of that. Okay.
Yeah.
And their passes are going for so much, and they don't even have a mint day or price yet.
No.
That's
If you look
crazy.
over, if you look over to the left, I don't have a VIP pass, but your boys in this Discord. I've kind of followed them thanks to somebody in my Lucky Lizard Discord.
Hey, it's
There
the
it is.
boy. Never said a word.
No, I ain't said a word yet. I'm trying to be low key. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
Gray,
yeah.
see, like if you look, Gray Exorcist is on there. He's from the Kongs. Yeah, they have some pretty decent people in there.
Yeah. No, it looks pretty good.
Rami's in there.
I could definitely see. Oh my. Okay. I see. I see. So these are tribute pieces to a lot of shout outs within the space, as
Right.
well as just like, you know, characters in general. I
Right.
like it. I like it. I don't know what they're doing for roadmap, none of that, but once they have a date for when they're minting and a size and all that, I'll check it out.
Yeah, we should. I should talk to
Yeah, if they're watching it, hit me up. Hit me up. We'll get you on here. I got some questions.
Boy.
It's
So,
your
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, but yeah, shout out to Tink in my Discord. She did a really good job. Like we used to talk about NFTs a lot. Used to get into NFTs and kind of like where we were going and all kind of mint all at one time. And so that was one of the things that she said, "Oh, I think it'd be like worth a look or whatever." And so it does look pretty cool. I'm just hoping they get hyped and stuff like that, and people look at it and they're like, "Oh, this is super dope."
Yeah.
Seems like they're a pretty nice community. So
Yeah, I think Cornucopias is going to have a mint coming up pretty soon too. So
Okay.
I'll be pretty excited about that. I know some people are talking about they have another tree drop coming up, and then they're going to have, I believe, their domes. So we'll have to wait and see when all that comes out. But that's going to be hyped whenever they do.
And then Dead Pixels.
Oh,
I feel like
I forgot about them.
their game should be coming out. I don't No.
Let's go see. Let's go see what they say.
I know Makasi. Are you into Makasi?
I like them. I haven't bought any though, and I don't follow it too much.
Like they got a
But
game? They got breeding?
yeah, where was?
But I'm kind of wondering if they have, anything in their game or
Oh, they partnered up with Virtua. And yeah, I know how you feel about metaverses.
yeah. uh,
Yeah, I think they're gonna pull off what they're saying too. Maybe I should get some Virtua.
you think so?
I
More than
mean,
more than Pavia?
yeah, I think more so than Pavia. I mean, look, I just want an announcement from Pavia. Tell me you're tired. Tell me you're sick. Tell me anything. I don't know what's happening. I need to know something.
Now you understand why Stale left.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
guess so.
because it's just not. I mean, after he left, right? They came out with a couple things, and they showed like a really crappy sneak peek where it was like shit was still loading in, and it was like, oh, okay,
Yeah, I don't know. Regardless of how crappy it was to me. I was like, yes, something. You know,
something, right?
something.
That
But
6 second
yeah, it's just
paradise.
I was hoping something would continue,
Yeah,
but
it did
guess
not.
not. Yeah. So let's see. Received a couple of makeover, and you can now access every bit of information by going to the docs, pix.org.
Okay.
90-day pixel staking program has concluded, so everybody can claim the ding. Maybe that's why it dropped a little bit of price. I repeat, you have 30 days to harvest your ding with no penalty by unstaking. Okay.
Man, if I would have known, I would have just minted the crap out of it. This was honestly the most enjoyable mint I've ever had.
Dead pixels?
Yes.
You didn't even have to mint either. There was plenty of time for people to get into this project, even below mint price.
No, no, you wanted to mint. The mint process was badass.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying as far as getting into the project.
Like you knew about it, right? Like what they
I
did.
didn't. I didn't. I actually joined, I think, a few days after their mint. I don't believe I actually saw them mint.
It was like a sidebar, right? And so it was so nuts because you had to hit it up with Nami, right? And so Barry and Pixels worked on this for a new way to mint. And so with Pixels, it was a scrolling bar, right? And so this one would be up for sale, and people could just hit the buy button. Whoever was the quickest would get the link to buy it. And then the next one would go for sale. So you could always see what was coming up. So you could like
Okay,
strategize. And then you could see all the stats that would
that's pretty cool.
be up for sale. To be honest, if I were to mint anything again, I would do something similar.
Okay.
And then the collection can't sell out until the one is sold. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you want to get to the super rare one that everybody wanted to get to, guess what? You got to make it through these four to get to this.
Now, when you mint though, like, can I just send in my ADA, or was it done through smart contracts where I have to mint that exact one?
It was that exact one.
Because I would imagine everybody would just send ADA massively, just hoping to get one, and they don't really watch it or care. You know, they're just like, I'll just get the next one in line because by the time my ADA goes through, somebody else might have already sent it,
I mean, it
right?
could
Or
be.
no?
It's all done through one transaction.
Okay, so you know, like as soon as you see that one, you buy it. You know you're getting it.
Yes,
Okay, okay, gotcha.
you only get one shot, and then it doesn't go to the next one until the transaction goes through.
Okay,
So, dude, it was
huh?
just like insane. You never knew when the thing was gonna tick. Like,
Yeah.
bro, it was badass. If I was to do another mint, I would do it exactly like that. And I would stagger like the ultra rares, right? Like, but obviously, the art that you have to have in the in between is worth it too. So you got to have some rare things on there and whatnot. So, but if you think about it, for like 1,000 collection or like 2,000 collection, dude, that would go off like gangbusters.
Yeah. Well, right now I just saw this. I didn't even know they were doing this. It says details about the Dead Pixels branded V Flect mint via Virtua. So tomorrow, August 9th, 4 p.m. UTC for the waitlist. You will pay 15 ADA for one of these if you would like. And I think if anybody has a Dead Pixel, you should probably try. 15 ADA seems extremely cheap. But
Yeah, 15.8 is free,
basically, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
$7. Okay, you cheap shit. Can you afford a pack of gum?
I mean, you have a
Or,
Dead Pixel, right? And you
right,
probably didn't pay what 1900. I mean, maybe you did,
right.
but probably didn't. You should probably just get the. I don't know.
Probably should just get it because it looks cool as shit.
Yeah, these are what they're gonna look like. So yeah,
Nice. It's only
one V
15
Flect
ADA.
per wallet. So I guess if you want multiple, maybe switch your wallets up.
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. If I had known about that, I would have covered them in the video. But
See?
it's hard to because what I do to try to like find everything really quickly is I go to Radar, and then I also
CNFT radar. Right.
go onto Twitter. I'll look around for a little bit, but if it's not on Radar, which a lot of the times these other projects have been around forever, they're not going to.
Dude, it's
It's hard to keep
it's
up
a
with them.
full-time job, dog.
Yeah,
A full-time job.
and here's Battleborgs, so they're doing their part to be on there. Shout out Space Otter as well, and Cardano Casino. There's some cool ones coming up. Mad Dog car collection. They got another. Oh, the other car parts are coming out.
Okay.
Did not know about that. Okay, August 26th.
Fudge.
68 is still. I mean, what are they at? Mad Dogs.
Come on, Mad Dogs.
They're at 30. They said that they were going to update their artwork.
Yeah, they did. They've shown sneak peeks of it and stuff like that. I imagine once after the other car parts come out, that's when it's going to update. I would imagine.
Okay.
It only makes sense.
Or is it only for the completed cars?
I think only for completed cars.
Okay.
But
so the car parts probably artwork is probably already made. They're probably just going to stick with it.
Right.
But whoever wants to make the full car, maybe they're just like, okay, well, we'll make sure that people who at least bought 3 are happy. Because I know there's a lot of backlash for some of this artwork.
Arrow Art said he's minting VFlex tomorrow.
Nice. Condo, rectangle. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you own a lot of that Virtua. Congrats. Yeah.
This dude is out in Melbourne,
Yeah.
living the good life, avoiding sharks and snakes, and just living his best life. He's got a little bit of everything.
He's the GOAT.
An absolute savage, nonetheless.
And being a part of Phoenix Arena.
Phoenix Arena, yeah.
How are they doing? What is it? Maxi?
Or just the max.
Max.
You can just type in Phoenix Arena, really.
Gotcha. Oh, man, these were doing really well at one point.
Yeah. I mean, with stagnation, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have gameplay or anything like that, or don't have like a...
Yeah. I mean, Planet Battles went kind of crazy at one point. They're back down again.
Are they? Yeah, again.
Yeah, again.
Nothing was happening. Nothing's happening.
I should have sold them.
Everybody rides this hype, and it's like nothing comes out, and then they're like, well, now I feel like an idiot. And then it's listen, you can't invest in anything but PFPs, period, end of story, until there's proof of work.
Period. But they're planets and they're sale. And he came back and he quit, CNFT.io to come over. And I thought, okay, he's going to have a bunch of time. There's a bunch of hype. It's going to continue. And this is going to be amazing. But I still think that, to be honest. I just think, not a lot of people are surviving the bear market.
Right.
This is a good time to buy, though, I think. Hold up. We got to find out how many assets are listed. Because last time we checked, there was...
Murder of Crows. Did you look at Murder of Crows?
I have not.
It's done by, what is it? Crypto Crow?
Crypto Crow. I don't think I know.
He's a YouTuber. Pretty big in Cardano.
Okay.
Cardano Crow, something, I don't know.
I haven't heard of him.
It was like on the front page.
Of JPEG?
Of CNFT tools, actually.
Oh, okay, let me go back.
Right there, Murder of Crows.
Okay. Oh, they're minting right now, or
yeah, I think so. I don't know if it's sold out or what.
$32. What's the mid price?
50 probably.
Let me try. 35.
35.
It's not bad. And the floor price is 32. Yeah. 3,100 out of how many?
Oh, you've never watched Crypto Crow?
No.
Wow.
10,000 plus crows in collection. So maybe there's a collection of 10,000.
Yeah, Crypto Crow, right? And
Okay.
he's with cornucopias, right? And
Crypto crows with cornucopias?
yeah, look at the page right down low.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Crow Trader, Crypto Crow, Zeta
yep.
Seek, Tango Crypto.
Yeah. So click on Crypto Crow. If you haven't seen this guy.
Oh, wow. He's huge.
He's a huge Cardano fan.
Confirm. Yeah. Didn't click on it. Thank you. I'll do that.
All right.
NASDAQ 2004. Same. Okay. That was 2 months ago. But yeah, 135,000 views. That's crazy. Crows. It's not him, right? Or is this his other channel?
That's his other one.
Okay.
If you look, he covers Cardano all the time.
Yeah. To 785 a year ago, if only.
It got about halfway there.
Yeah, it did. I don't know when he made this video, but hey, I've been making plenty of wrong calls as well.
But I will say this, it is true. Like everybody shits on PFPs, like whatever, but it's a PFP thing until it's proof of work. That's the way it is. Until you establish you are the next Super Mario, it's just it's going to be PFPs.
But that's what people are banking on, like so many people are like, oh, well, I'm going to be in this amazing video game NFT early, while it's worth 200 ADA or whatever they want to call it. And then they're hoping that it goes to like, 50,000, 10, whatever they want. And then they're like, yeah, I'm happy I got in early. That's what everybody's hoping on. But 90% of the time, the reality is it goes right back down to where it minted. And everybody's like, oh, I should have taken some profits.
We're going to be PFPs, dude. That's all I'm saying. Like, get your fucking Kongs, get your Space Buds, get your Clays. Okay? That's all I will say. That is what you need to be getting right now. Like, don't get me wrong. Mint some of these things. Like, I have Journey, dude. I went hard in the paint on Journey. Like, I'm one of the highest holders of Journey right now. You know what I mean? But
really, how many do you hold?
A little over 30.
30? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I did not know that. I didn't know you went that hard.
I did okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they look like now?
Journey?
Yeah, Journey.
They're at like 100.
No. I'm saying like as far as holders go, the analytics of it all.
1,500 is not bad.
Like the biggest wallets and whatnot.
Oh, we'd have to go to Open CNFT for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Journey. So the highest one is 75.
Jeez, OP.
So you're probably what, number?
Never mind.
6? No, you're number 8.
Well, it's combined in 2 different wallets, but yeah, I would be number 8. I might buy one more just to get rank 8 for sure. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, no, that's actually crazy. There's a lot of people with a lot. Oh wow, okay. That's kind of cool to do. Yeah, I don't know. Journey's gonna really Journey scares me just because it's about their journey, right? And it's like art and or story driven. And I just wonder, like, well, what if it takes like 2 months to create the story, and then is story really going to excite people enough to hold and buy more and make the floor go crazy? I don't know.
I mean,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Depends on what they do.
Like it's
I just like the look of it, to be quite honest with you.
yeah, but I
Like
mean
it's
that's
a
the
shame
thing
if it
though, right?
drops to zero that and it's not in my wallet. If it's in my wallet, like I don't feel bad about it.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
get it. I mean, ultimately, we are here to make money, though, and it's like, sure, I could have like a bunch of these cool things in my wallet, but the thing is, if it fell to 30 or 20 ADA, you could have all of those in your wallet still. It would just be you got them cheaper.
Right.
So, I don't know. Things that aren't very linear are hard for me to put a value on. So, like, if it doesn't have like a game coming out, or if it doesn't have like tokenomics or whatever it may be, as far, like story or art-based projects, I'm just like, man, here we go. This is gonna be a wild one, because
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really hard to retain any sort of like hype when it's just a story or art. But I did get some myself. I ended up flipping them immediately because of that though. And but I figured, I'll rather hold the high trip pass than two of the ones that I minted. So
Gotcha.
yeah. But hey, I hope the best for you.
I'm
You know,
clinging on to dear life, okay?
you did this with Pendulum too, right?
I did. I did it with pendulum.
Oh, they're gonna have their Outcast coming too.
Well, no, those are already out. Those are just like
Oh,
the
that's not the
one-offs, right?
okay. What's the other one? Disorder or Chaos?
Order. They're coming out with chaos here soon. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
So
like
I still own like 10 of these.
yeah, you're not down huge, but down 30% off of 1,000 ADA, down 300 ADA. It's kind
I
of
know.
rough.
I made way more than I spent
Oh,
on these
okay.
things.
Gotcha.
We're good. I had go to properties and go to assassins on the head and just click all of the assassins. Okay, so I had 4 of these at one point.
Would you buy them for? Excuse me.
Uh, the highest I bought one for was a little over 500.
Okay. And did you sell any for 800, 1,000,
I sold
anything like
3
that?
of them for over 1,000.
Ooh. Okay. Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
Arrow picked up one today. Let's
yeah.
go.
See that one at 555 is looking pretty nice, to be quite honest with you.
It
But
does.
if you go down, I'll show you what ones I held. Um, dang, keep going. So that one right there, I
Which
held
one?
that one with the speakers. Yeah, that one
This
right
one.
there. Yep. Go down further.
This
The
is
one on
it.
the far right.
This one.
Yep, and the one right
Okay.
down the last one. That one I
Okay.
wanted to hold on to forever.
They do look amazing.
But I was like, I can't. I can't. I gotta do something. You know what I mean?
They're really rare too. I mean, it's really hard to tell the rarities because they all have crazy traits, but
Right.
0.16 is pretty rare still.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus, Cosmo's really awesome to talk to. Anyway,
Oh, he was such a cool dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was real good vibes with him. You know, I would love to
Yeah.
talk to him around chaos time to see
100%.
what he has cooking because his art is just pretty freaking cool.
Yeah. Let's go check out Open CNFT, see what's popping right now. Ada Tunes is popping?
Greasy monkeys?
I heard about Greasy Monkeys in my Discord earlier today. Somebody was talking about them.
What are they doing?
Well, that was basically all I heard. I heard, what are they doing? I see that they're pumping, and everybody was like, I don't know.
How
I
are
was
they
like,
at 75?
what are they meant for? Let's see.
40,
Greasy
50?
Monkeys
This is really
CNFT.
a risky one.
So the mint is supposed to be on the 13th. So they haven't minted out yet. Okay, so where did these 1,000 come from?
What is this?
Greasy Monkeys. Greasy Monkeys.
What are they gonna do? They minted a while ago.
So I guess they're just minting out the rest of them. Maybe they're.
What is
I don't know.
that?
Maybe taking's good. Yeah, it doesn't say. I guess they're just giving it away. NFT Hub's giving it away.
Are you talking? Are you going to talk about Sports Alpha Club or something? Alpha Sports Club or something?
Alpha Sports Club.
Yeah.
Enough of the monkeys. I remember that. I remember when every project was a monkey.
That's what Dusty says. Dusty says enough of the monkeys, but there's never enough monkeys, dude. People love monkeys. We love apes. We love monkeys because they're not human and we can still connect with them. We still have a connection to them, you know. Alpha Sports Alpha Club or something like that.
Okay.
How do I know about this and you don't?
I don't know. You're
It's a
just
betting
filled with
platform.
knowledge. That's why I have you on here. You got to keep me on my toes.
Oh shoot, this old ass man right here with the
First
tie
ever
on.
sports and NFT betting platform on Cardano.
Yep.
Okay. Invite only. Fully doxed.
You might want to look at them.
Yeah. They mint on the 26th of this month.
Right.
Let's go check out their website.
Yeah, what the hell do they have going on here? Hey, can we talk about Vegas real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you're staying with me.
Yeah.
You're booking a flight. Or have you booked your flight yet?
I haven't booked my flight yet.
Have you looked at how expensive they are?
How expensive are they? I have not.
I don't know where you're flying from.
Okay, I'm flying
first,
from Atlanta, but yeah, we can.
let's just look real
I'll
quick.
do it later. Okay.
No, let's look real quick. Let's give people an idea, okay, of what to expect when expecting. From Atlanta to Vegas.
Let's see. It's not bad. Connecting flight, nonstop.
Yeah, but you have to go back and forth. You're paying full for a round trip here.
Right.
So click on round trip right there.
It is round trip.
Oh wait, it is? How much you paying?
140?
No way.
I mean, that's,
Right.
I'm thinking no way as well, but that's what it's saying. Oh, that's for this month.
Oh yeah, go to fucking go to October there.
Then
The 6th. Fly out the 6th
the
and then come
6th,
back the 9th.
and then come back
the
the
9th.
9th.
There you go.
Done. Still not bad. Look at that. 174.
How the fuck are you getting that price, dude?
Right? I don't
No
know.
way.
I don't
Don't
know.
trust it. What's the
No?
website it goes through?
Let's click on it. Can I not click on it? Wait, yeah, this is it. 7:28. I arrive at 9. I'd have to leave early in the morning. I think that's fine. 166. I can book with these people. Looks like book with trip is the cheapest one.
No.
Don't book with trip though.
Don't book with any of those people.
None of these people.
Book with Frontier. That is it.
Book with Frontier.
Yeah, that's it.
208. That's still not bad. I'm cool with that. 208 is not bad. What did you think it was going to be?
Bro, I paid like $500 for mine.
That's what I was expecting. I was expecting like 550.
Now I feel like I've been bamboozled.
I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I go to Frontier and then it's like, type in your information again. $9,000. Thank you. I don't know. We can check it out a bit later, but
yeah.
looks affordable. Hopefully that's correct.
All right. So, but you're staying with me.
Yep.
Okay.
Appreciate that, by the way.
No problem. I got a pass for you, VOP.
Okay.
Pass.
Sweet.
And then Uber drive is going to cost you twice as much. Holy shit! Yeah, that is true.
You're not wrong.
So I'm gonna have to Uber, and we're gonna have to Uber everywhere, right? So the Westgate is right by the convention center, so that's not hard, right?
Okay.
We got to make it all the way out to Henderson to go out to dinner. You know, 'cause
Okay.
I'm taking the whole team out to dinner, right?
Hey.
And so, that's gonna be a little pricey. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big night.
so, so we'll see. And
Drinks
then
included.
I think some drinks might be
Just
included.
playing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll be
Maybe
getting all
not on
those
top
crazy
shelf shit,
drinks.
but
Yeah.
like, there's gonna be a lot of parties there.
Oh yeah.
So we have to show up to the Angel Baby Hit Squad or whatever.
Of course.
Because you own one, don't you?
Yep.
So yeah, we both get one, and they're dropping. I think, are they dropping clays next?
I don't know what they're dropping next.
I think they are. I
Okay.
think they're dropping clay next.
Let's see. Maybe we could look it up. Yeah, I haven't left this Discord server.
You gotta stay in. You gotta stay in.
Announce for the battle. Okay, this is poker night. Spaces. Oh yeah, the space with Gitnick. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's Gitnick. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, I love Charles Gitnick. Dude, such a cool kid.
He was so down to earth, dude.
Dude.
For his age, I was just like not expecting that. I don't know. I was like pleasantly surprised. I thought he was an amazing person.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be
it might not be here.
Oh, there it is. Did you see it? Go up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
It's a tweet. There won't be many of the tier A Claymate airdrops.
Okay.
Oh, does that mean I might not get one?
No,
I'll get the tier B, C, whatever. That's right.
Mitten, connect your wallets before the snapshot in 3 weeks. Wait, what?
You connect your wallet. Yeah, when was this? This was when this tweet come out? July 23rd. Okay, we have time.
Not much.
Not much time. I didn't mean to go back. So yeah, we go here. Already minted. Wait, it says connect your wallet. Maybe to mint? Maybe he just means to mint.
Okay.
Mint and connect your wallets. Oh, right, because after you mint, you need to go into his Discord.
Oh, okay. I got
Connect the wallet. It connects to your Cardano wallet. Yada yada. Okay, we're good. You've done that, right?
That's like a little. Yes, I've done that.
Okay.
So that's a little preview right there. So we're good. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It kind of gives me Simpsons vibes a little bit.
Yeah, I was about to shit my pants because I thought I was not going to be able to mint this. And I was like, no, I have to get the clay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, it should be airdrop, so I don't think we would have to mint anyways.
Right. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah. So, that's cool though. I didn't. Yeah. Wow. So that's something to look forward to pretty soon too.
Yeah.
But
Arrow's got 5 Angel Baby Hit Squads.
Damn.
Yeah, but none of them are as cool as mine.
So, but yeah, we were looking at
Sports
the
Alpha Club. I think people are looking forward to this mint. It seems to have like a little bit of hype around it. You know, you're talking about betting, which poker's fine, but this is like NFT betting and stuff like that.
Which would be the first time we see that on Cardano.
Right.
So yeah, there's going to be 3,333 of them. That's not too many.
Yeah.
Members only program. Like they said, you have to get invited to this Discord. Ability to stake your card and generate tokens that will be used to make bets and much more. Okay, now this makes a lot of sense too. These tokens make sense for betting. And I think that's where a lot of projects go wrong, is having use for their actual tokens.
Right.
You get 2 free bets on the alpha betting platform as well. Preferred access of any future mints, frequent monthly giveaways, prizes, rewards, holder only giveaways for NBA, NFL. Okay. Tickets. You get tickets to games too if you're lucky.
Shit.
So that's pretty cool.
Sign me up, brother.
Yeah, for real. And then quarter 2, project research planning, concept design. Nothing crazy there. Launch 3,000. Holders only games, prizes, giveaways, betting platform. Founding family card burning mechanism. Okay, so they're going to be burning these cards for some reason in the future. sports and betting platform testnet. So by the end of the year, their betting platform should be launching. And then founding, alpha tokenomics, founder card, staking, redemption. So I guess you'll be able to get your tokens, I'm assuming, in 2023 sometime. NFT fantasy betting. Maybe that's
Nice.
like betting on NFTs,
NFT fantasy betting.
right? Is that
So
like maybe
I think that might
betting?
be your fantasy team. You know what I'm saying? To where everybody pools like their NFTs together and they throw it into a pool, and whoever wins like the fantasy thing ends up winning all those NFTs.
Okay. P2P, so
Person to
peer-to-peer
person, yeah,
NFT
peer to
betting.
peer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Roadmap 2.0, and they're all doxxed. And this guy looks super young. He was like 17,
that's your little brother right there.
right? Now he's all dapped up though. He's all, I
Little
like it. I
baby.
respect it. These youngsters out here, man, they
Still
know what it's
smell the
about.
infamil on their breath. You know,
Cyber Pickle
hilarious.
team. Okay.
Cyber pickle, dude. Minting through them, can we be 100% honest, was awesome.
Yeah.
They did a really good job.
Who did they mint from or mint with?
Yeah, was it dude, I can't who did the latest one? It was Flamingos did it. Journey.
Flamingos worked with them.
Yeah, Journey did.
Okay.
Or no, they did the Secret Goat Society, right?
I didn't think it was Pickles. I actually don't know who they used though.
Yeah, it was the Secret Goat Society. Somebody else used Cyber Pickle and it was pretty flawless as well. Um but yeah, the more I was looking at it, I was like, oh shit, you know, the Secret Goat Society or whatever, when they minted, that was badass. I want to say it's like, is that Veggie Mates?
Cyber Pickle? Maybe. I was actually just gonna bring up too. I don't. Do you remember Peppermint minting? Are they still doing minting services and such?
Dude, I don't know.
I think they were helping with Cipher Kicks and Split Worlds because I believe it was. Oh man, what's his name? I'm drawing so many blanks today. He's another Crypto Heaps.
Oh yeah, Crypto Heaps. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was his minting service or Pepper's minting service that they kind of like worked on together. But I haven't heard much about it.
Young OG.
Young OG? Oh, you're talking about Fabs? He might be. He looks like a young OG.
But
That's
yeah, this is another project that I heard some buzz about.
yeah,
And
I'll have to
then
keep that on the radar.
what is it? Fluffies? Floofies?
Yeah, you're talking about Fluffy, the Fluffies.
Yeah.
They give me kind of Hall Pass vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they hit me up. They were pretty cool speaking with them. So hopefully I can continue to talk to
Really?
them. Yeah, maybe we can get them on the stream at some
No,
point.
that would be badass.
Yeah. I think I
Well,
asked them something. They were like, "We're not ready to reveal all the information quite yet," and I was like, oh, "Okay." And they were like, "But we'll stay in touch." So I got to
so
hit
it's
them up.
cool because when you win something, right, they had like this printer print out like your Twitter handle or whatever, and it'd be like, "Congrats, you won" or whatever, like on their Twitter feed or whatever. My buddy Zero got it.
That's pretty cool. I like their artwork too.
Yeah,
This looks
art's
sick.
fun. It seems pretty fun, you know.
It meets what we were talking about. You know, it's like
Right,
serious, but like taking like not serious. Like it's
not
good,
serious.
but being a joke.
Like I like Beat Boys. I had their hall pass, and then it was just like I tried to interact with them, and then um, but then I didn't get any interaction from them, so I was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they had something pumping. Oh, what was it? The neighborhood access? Yeah. Don't they have 50% royalties though?
Well, I have no idea. You can
I
click on
think
it. Click on the crown.
right here. Yep, 50% royalties.
Holy shit,
Yeah, I think they gave these out for free though.
they did.
So, you know, it makes sense. It's a lot. Don't get me wrong, but at the end
Yeah,
of
but
the day,
when
it's
you
free.
think like they're getting 30 ADA for that whole thing, can
Yeah,
you imagine? Could you
yeah.
imagine? Like,
Like
you
we
know,
might make more in
most
the long term.
that's better. That's way better at selling at a higher price at like 2%.
Yeah,
2%, you don't seem greedy. But if you look at it, it's like, well, yeah, they're making 30 bucks a pop or 30
which
ADA a pop.
it kind of combines together because people are like, oh well, it's 50%, so I'm not going to make any money. I need to sell this for a lot, which
Right.
then makes them more money too. So
Right.
like it kind of works hand in hand.
And
Now I
so,
really feel
although,
like hyping it.
yeah,
Nah, you're good. You're good.
yeah,
I don't
you're
know what you were talking about, Dusty, but you're good. Were you hyping what? YOG, Young OG? I'm not sure. Regardless, though, what blew me away too was with these Planet Pals, there was only, I think, 112 total listed last time we spoke on them, which was
yeah,
maybe a month or two ago.
yeah,
And it's tripled since then,
yeah.
which still is not that much. There's 13,000, no, 12,000 planets and only 380 listed. It's still really good.
That's pretty badass. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was mind blowing that they only had 100 at one point. But I
Right.
think really when people started seeing 100 ADA, they're just like, oh yeah, I've had these forever. I'll sell them
Let
for
me
like 70
list.
ADA. Yeah, I need to mint Split Worlds next week or whatever idea they had in their head.
Yeah.
You know. But
But yeah,
yeah, let's check out one more project and then call it a day. I know we've been
okay.
here 2 hours 15
2
minutes.
hours. Yeah.
Dude, it always flies by. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we'll see what's on JPEG Store. If we've covered everything, we'll go check out Open CNFT.
Pitches.
We didn't really cover pitches, but it didn't have a crazy movement. Everybody just knows that the allocation is coming decently soon, I think.
Yeah.
Probably why it's running a little bit.
Hopefully.
Cardano Fight Club we didn't cover.
Yeah, and that's done by Manny Pacquiao, I guess, or something as backing.
He was originally going to do Pac-Man though, and then he backed out of Pac-Man, right?
Well, okay, so he switched it from Pac-Man because they didn't know what chain they were going to go with, whether it be Ethereum or Cardano. So they had a vote, and Cardano won, obviously. And so,
Is that obvious? I don't know.
well, Cardano won the
Well,
voting system.
yeah, I guess because we're looking at it now. I'm just thinking like, I don't know, it could have been a really close vote.
No, it wasn't even close.
Okay.
Wasn't
I
even
guess it's
close.
just the type of people who were voting or whatever. I don't know. I feel like
And
Ethereum would
then,
have loved to have Manny Pacquiao.
I mean, probably, but I mean, Ethereum's got everybody, like everybody in it you can possibly think of.
Yeah,
Right?
that is true. I guess that's
Well,
maybe why I figured they'd want even more.
right. And so I think, yeah, so they had backing from Boss Cat, right? A couple whitelist spots were given up or whatever, and this, that, and the other. So, um,
They look pretty
for
decent.
monsters,
They look
yeah,
like Rock'em Sock'em robots,
they do. They have them
you
big ass
know?
gloves, right?
Yeah, like these ones especially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dusty said we should look at her monsters,
her monsters. All right.
which I've heard about these before.
Her monsters gang. Gang.
Gang.
I'm going to assume so. Her monster. Oh yeah, as a CNFT. Okay.
Yes.
So let's kind of blow this up a little bit. No. Okay. So Q stands for queens.
Yes.
And then this is a queen of hearts. Okay. Let's see some more. This is loud. This looks cool though.
Foxy Arcade.
I don't know what I'm watching, but I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, so they're putting it together.
Okay. So this is showing some of their skills.
Like they're building it. Yeah.
Yeah. Another arcade style video game. The Foxy. Man, watching this be done and actually having people that are good at it do it, it looks really cool.
It almost reminds me of like Threefold.
Yeah. Shout out Threefold Bold.
Yeah. Which, yeah, they're doing an airdrop for the glue bags.
Oh, okay. So
If you
everybody who
owned,
bought one?
if you owned all three, they took a snapshot,
Ah,
I guess.
damn. I only got
Oh,
one
they got
though.
rid of the door. Switch the door
Uh,
over there. Okay.
hmm.
It's a puzzle game like Mallards.
Yeah, let's skip to the end. Let's see if they got. Was that a CRT? They know what they're doing.
Yeah, see,
They got a CRT.
they know.
Man, it just made me so happy. I like this.
They gotta have sneak peeks, right?
Yeah, I would imagine. Did they have a Discord? No, they do have a website.
Okay, let's take a look. Dude, I think I gotta sneeze again. Whoa!
Teaming.
I
Bless
didn't
you.
mean to sneeze. I'm
All
trying to
good.
mute myself and it's just not working.
I almost did that earlier. I think I did do it earlier. If you want to hear all the sounds of the city, no. I will later, but it's okay. Oh, so I can watch this or I can skip.
Go for the
Yeah,
experience. Watch it.
yeah. Where then? Foxy, where? Los, I don't know.
Warehouse.
Muerjes. Los Muerjes City. Kind of reminds me of like Vice City.
Yeah.
Enter. Okay. Dude is strolling. Man, that's some hot boy riding right there.
Yeah.
You're just cruising, low rider, dude breaking stuff in the background of your car, and you're smoking a joint. Or a blunt. I have no idea. What is this? Do I click here?
Is that a grenade on top? No, it's a rubber duck on top. What is that?
I don't know. I'm trying.
Click it.
It wouldn't let me. Let me click this one though.
Okay.
Here's a boombox. Can I play it? I can't scroll. Menu. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why is everything? Am I just changing scenery?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Where? Menu? This is so confusing. Intro? Rolling? Beach? Alley?
Okay, so that's the
family. Okay. Based out of Portland.
he said hit the hamburger.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is cool though. So that's the art. Okay.
That's the artists. Yeah.
My name is Miku or Miku.
It does look cool. This does look rather expensive too.
Yeah.
This
Intro.
shit
That's
is
what we
not
saw
free.
earlier.
This shit is not free. I will say that.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not enough for me to go off of here.
I want
But
to
I
say
like the art.
they had more sneak peeks than this, I thought.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in their Discord, if I keep scrolling.
Yeah, there's
This is
one
cool.
that I saw.
That's fat.
Yeah.
That's a cigar. There ain't no way.
No.
That's really cool though. I love the balloons, and I don't know if this is a shout out to just maybe black balloons in general, but Denzel Curry had a black balloon like this for one of his songs.
Nice.
One of his singles. Really good single. I can't remember the name. It's a mystery to me, but I love the art. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Some of those projects, I really need to start going my gut more, I think. There's a lot of projects I see, and I'm like, yeah, I just don't know what's going on with the project, though. They're like not saying. And a lot of those projects just go crazy.
Right.
Which is not financial advice. I mean, I think the smart thing is not to be in the project, but I mean, people are making money. This is cool. This reminds me of like some art that you would see during like World War II, where we were trying to like recruit women and such.
I mean, possibly.
Maybe I'm just crazy, but that's what I see.
Doodle stink bug.
Find one more and call it a night. But yeah, this art does look crazy.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I'm interested for sure.
Yeah, I definitely got the follow. Man, there's so much to cover too, like Deus Ex or whatever. I need to cover that project.
What is that? It's AI.
Look,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like. Yeah, Cardano NFT project. I just know Deus Ex from Deus Ex
Video
Machina
games.
or whatever. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it does. It's definitely AR artwork.
Yeah, it's AI.
It looks cool though. I wonder too. Sometimes projects will kind of kill it for other projects because there's been a lot of really good projects or really good AI artwork that I've seen, and I kind of feel bad because they didn't get the love that I felt like it deserved. And then other projects that came after that and tried to do similar AI work just kind of, had a
Right.
much harder time.
Right.
But I mean, one project's going to break the mold. You got to keep trying. It's just, is it going to be yours?
Yeah.
Mathematics is the only true language. Well, depends on if you're using inches or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But all right, man.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we should yeah, we'll look we'll get somebody on next week.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
for sure.
I'll try for somebody. Maybe we can get a project, one of these projects to come on. I would still like to do Jesus too, dude.
Yeah. I almost left their server just because I needed more people, but I was like, I can't bring myself to leave their server. Even
Right.
if it takes like another like 2 to 3 months. I just
I
can't
think it's gonna be pretty cool,
Yeah.
you know.
They have a pretty good famous artist, right? Making a lot of the work.
Well,
So
yeah, he worked on Adventure Time.
yeah. So I do
And
think it's gonna do pretty well.
have you ever watched The Midnight Gospel?
I have not.
It's on Netflix. Just
Okay.
watch one episode. So it's very much like what we're doing here, except animated. So it's like basically doing a podcast interview and they talk about funny shit and
Okay.
and then there's a story behind it. And so yeah, this is the Midnight Gospel. So the artist who's doing this is also doing Jesus too. So he's already done stuff like on Netflix and
Jesus.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this artwork does look really cool. I've been waiting for this project for a while. I honestly thought it would be out by now, but
That's what I thought too. But like there's going to be a whole storyboard, like everything. It's going to be its own thing.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could imagine like having that with one of those flip papers, where you like
Yeah.
flip them, the flip
Yeah.
books.
Yeah, the flip book animations. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll end it here because we suck at ending it, and we'll probably just go on for like another 20 hours.
Yeah,
So.
that's true.
But
NFT
yeah,
questions.
yeah, appreciate you for coming on as always.
Yeah, of
Thanks
course.
everybody for stopping by. This was our very formally informal video about everything that we love about Cardano NFTs and everything that we're looking at. Go Raccoon Syndicate. I think it's going to be the best bet. Not financial advice. Love you all. Remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so that we can spend more time with them. Next time, guys. Peace.